good morning, morning. Hello, sunshine. Wake up, sleepyhead. Why'd we move that Bojangle clock so far away from the bed? Just one more minute, that's why we moved it. One more hug or two. Do you love waking up next to me as much as I love waking up next to you? You make the coffee, I'll make the bed. I'll fix your lunch and you fix mine. Now tell me the truth, do these old shoes look funny? Honey, it's almost 9. Now you be careful, gotta go. I love you, have a beautiful day, and kiss the happiest girl in the whole USA. Skip-a-dee-doo-dah, thank you, Lord, for making him for me. And thank you for letting life turn out the way that I always thought it could be. There once was a time when I could not imagine how it would feel to say I'm the happiest girl in the USA. Now shine on me, sun, dude, all day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, world, it's a skip-a-dee-doo all day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA. Shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, world, it's a skip-a-dee-doo all day.
This is WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, broadcasting on AM 1420 and now FM 99.5. Now, the news.
It's 6 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. A magnitude 7.4 earthquake off Taiwan's eastern coast has led to multiple deaths and hundreds of injuries. More from Mark Mayfield.
The U.S. Geological Survey made the announcement Tuesday afternoon, which is Wednesday morning local time in Taiwan. It's the strongest quake to hit the island in 25 years. The earthquake prompted now canceled tsunami warnings for Taiwan, Japan, and the Philippines. The quake brought down more than 24 buildings and is expected to trigger aftershocks as strong as magnitude 7 in the coming days.
A second temporary channel is now open on the southwest side of the Key Bridge collapse, so essential vessels can access the Port of Baltimore. Maryland Governor Wes Moore calls it an important step forward. A smaller passageway opened to marine vessels Monday, and work continues to open a third channel that's at least 25 feet deep for larger ships. Presidential primaries took place in several states Tuesday. Voters in Connecticut, New York, Rhode Island, and Wisconsin chose their preferred presidential candidate.
It's good to show face.
I think it's important to pick people for the general election, and I think that starts in the primary. So if we don't pick the right person for the party, then we get garbage in the general election.
President Biden and former President Trump easily won yesterday, adding to their delegate hauls. The candidates for the general election are technically already set, since Biden and Trump have already secured enough delegates to win their party nominations. Meanwhile, Trump returned to the campaign trail on Tuesday with events in 2 Midwestern battleground states, Michigan and Wisconsin. Colorado Republican Congresswoman Lauren Boebert is recovering from emergency surgery. Boebert underwent the procedure after a blood clot was found in her leg. She's been diagnosed with May-Thurner syndrome, a condition which disrupts blood flow. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
KNN, the Kentucky News Network, has Kentucky covered.
We take our responsibility to report the news in Kentucky very seriously. It's not just a job for us.
With some of Kentucky's best news professionals.
Listeners across the state rely on us to get them Kentucky news they might not get anywhere else. And finding those stories is what we do best.
KNN's award-winning news team.
We've got eyes and ears all over the state to make sure we cover the news that's important to Kentuckians everywhere.
KNN, the Kentucky News Network.
If a natural disaster comes knocking, how prepared is your family? You can't just close the door on earthquakes, floods, or hurricanes and hope they go away. That's why it's important to make a plan now. Ready.gov/plan has the tools and tips you need to prepare your family for an emergency. So if disaster shows up at your doorstep, you'll be ready. Visit ready.gov/plan and make a plan today. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
With tax season upon us, many people who file their taxes worry about being audited. Lisa G. reports.
Mark Stieber, Chief Tax Information Officer at Jackson Hewitt, says just because you might be in a lower income bracket doesn't mean you won't be audited by the IRS.
You're not going to have zero risk if you're low income. You do have a higher chance of being audited if you're in the high income, because that's just something the IRS is starting to focus on.
He also says if you do fit into a lower income category, it doesn't mean it's a let's cheat free-for-all.
It is in no way an insurance policy or a buffer that you can cheat on your taxes or get crazy and take wild deductions for your pets or what have you and not have risk.
Stieber adds to be careful about myths circulating on social media. One myth is that if you make less than $400,000, you can do whatever you want and you won't get audited. He says that's incorrect. He says make sure your data on your return is correct, don't take higher than average deductions, and make sure there aren't math errors, which could mean an extra look from the IRS. I'm Lisa G.
The price of fun has never been higher. Bankrate senior industry analyst Ted Rossman calls it funflation.
Funflation is basically that the cost of entertainment has gone up considerably in recent years, whether we're talking concerts or sporting event tickets or dining out, travel. There's really been a surge in all of these activities following the pandemic.
A new Bankrate survey finds that over 1/3 of U.S. adults are willing to go into debt for at least one discretionary purchase this year. Rossman says millennials and Gen Zers are most likely to extend themselves on leisure activities, while Gen X and baby boomers tend to cut back. And Tesla sales are falling with rising competition in the electric vehicle manufacturing sector. That comes even with the Austin-based company lowering prices. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A woman is behind bars after she stabbed a man in Danville. It happened Monday evening in Danville, where police were called to North Street for a stabbing. Officers say when they got there, they discovered 45-year-old Terry Dunn with a stab wound to his upper back. Officers said that Dunn and his girlfriend, 33-year-old Kayla Markham McCormick, got into an argument and that Markham McCormick grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed him. Officers found that knife at the scene, and Markham McCormick was charged with assault and tampering with physical evidence. Dunn was taken to Ephraim, where he was treated and released. The Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office is looking for help in finding a man who's wanted on several charges by multiple agencies. That man is William Pindery, who's wanted for theft of more than $10,000 on 14 different counts of misuse of electronic transfer. He's also wanted by KSP and Madison County deputies for different charges. More charges are also pending against Pindery. I'm Joe Mathis.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
Intercounty Energy wants you to put safety first when you're working outside. Always look up to see if there are overhead power lines, and be sure to stay clear of them. For safety's sake, always hire a professional to trim trees instead of doing it yourself. Remember, a tree limb cut in the wrong place could fall on a power line and cause you a world of hurt. If you do decide to do the work yourself, always protect your eyes and hands by wearing safety glasses and gloves. Intercounty Energy cares about your safety. Look up, be alert, and stay safe.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here, Mulch to Go now has Rock to Go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs, from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
We've got a slight chance of showers this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 this afternoon, high of 51. Wind gust to 26. Hang on your hat and your hair if you got it. Rain showers likely before 1 tonight, then rain and snow showers likely. Some thunders possible, mostly cloudy with a low of 35, wind gust to 26. Thursday, rain and snow showers likely, becoming all rain after noon o'clock. Mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind gust to 16. Thursday night, chance of showers before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low of 36. Friday, got a slight chance of showers between 8 and 2, mostly cloudy with a high of 49. Widespread frost early Saturday morning, then giving way to sunny skies, high of 56. Patchy frost again Sunday morning, mostly sunny, high of 63. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday, partly sunny, high of 69. Chance of showers Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 71. Currently, we have cloudy skies, 44 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:09. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 3rd day of April. Radio Rick thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests are gratefully taken at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works if you want to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. We're giving another one away Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 30th of March and April 5th. We have Kathy and Keith Hensley and Dylan Stinnett registered right now for that. I'm going to be registering people. I have 5 pairs of Rhonda Vincent concert tickets this Friday night, 7 o'clock at Renfro Valley. Draw the winners tomorrow. So if you want to get registered, you can call me at any time this morning, 859-734-4322. I don't play a couple songs to give you a little taste of Rhonda Vincent. You probably heard the name, maybe forgotten about her. She is a very good singer, very good voice. I think you're going to enjoy it. We're going to have her on the show on Friday morning, right after the 9:30 news with Larry the Legend Sanders. We'll have Rhonda Vincent talking about her career. We also have, if that's not enough, I've got tickets for the EKU Center for the Arts Rocky Horror Picture Show this Friday night with Barry Bostwick. All right. 8 o'clock start. You can get 2 or 4 tickets if you want to see or revisit the Rocky Horror Picture Show with actor Barry Bostwick. All right. It's going to be at the EKU Center for the Arts this Friday at 8 o'clock. So give me a call there if you want tickets there. You can get 2 or 4 there. 859-734-4321. Let's see, what else have we got? How about me giving you the DQ today is quiz answers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things today is. All you have to do is remember one of the 7 things. Be the first in after the 7:30 weather forecast. Wait till then, all right, to make it fair to everybody. Win once a month, pick up your winning within 30 days. Only rules we have. If you're the first in, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. Are you ready to find out what today is? Let's do it. Today is American Circus Day, Find a Rainbow Day, National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day, National Chocolate Mousse Day, World Party Day, Tweed Day, Fish Fingers and Custard Day. Celebrate those accordingly. And speaking of celebrating, how about celebrating a couple birthdays? We've got Rhonda Thompson and Lillian Hernandez.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthday-ers. Here's your life hack. If you ever see a baby animal alone in the forest, don't assume it's abandoned. Many species of wildlife leave their young ones alone for multiple hours a day. If you're unsure, the best thing to do is call your local wildlife center. Your positive thought says, we're all of us stars, and we deserve to twinkle. We're twinkling our way toward Friday morning. We light that fuse and start another weekend together right here on WHBN AM and FM. So, kids, it just leaves me to tell you that the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Join Wayne Mesmer as he honors America with our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
The Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network proudly honored America with the playing of our national anthem, Wayne Mesmer style. All right. So, that just leaves me to tell you kids to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday, April 3rd.
We're going to go for it today.
Who's going to do my banking? Who's going to write my blogs? Who's going to do the cooking on Taco Wednesdays?
Hump Day.
Wednesday.
Hump Day, Trash Day.
All right.
Wednesday.
This is Back to Work Wednesday.
Wednesday.
On Wednesdays only.
Woo! Wednesday.
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 Hump Day.
Wednesday. 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 Wednesday.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I never knew. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
It is a wonderful world, Louis Armstrong. Oh, yeah? Oh, Satchmo. Hope you enjoy that. I do. I look forward to that every Wednesday morning. I had someone else say they really enjoyed it. It is 6:17 and a half. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM. And what else are you getting? We're going to be getting in just a minute or so Joe's Look at Sports, NBC Entertainment News from our local businesses. We ask your kind attention to and to support all our mom and pops year-round, help them to survive and thrive. Bottom of the hour, we'll have news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have some laughs together and then kick it with Kenneth Riley. Then after the 7 o'clock newses, Steve Bertram's Sports Report will come rolling in. And 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today is Quiz. 7:45, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. 8 o'clock hour, we will be speaking with Miss Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department, somewhere around 8:20. 8:40 would be Rockin' Robin from the Mercer Library. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. Kim King will not be able to join us this morning. She's tied up in meetings, so we'll look forward to having her back on Friday. Then we will have after the 7 o'clock, listen to me. After the 9 o'clock news, we'll have some friends talking about Habitat for Humanity. And then after the 9:30 news, we will have the Swap Shop. So that's the lineup that we have for you with great information, facts, figures, some great music, a great variety for you. So we hope that you will enjoy. We know you have a lot of choices. We do appreciate you listening to WHBN AM and FM. All right, Joe, lay some sports on us, brother.
A big ballot measure in Kansas City. Craziness from the Iowa-LSU women's game, and the Vikings suspend a coach. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Wednesday morning sports, starting off in the NFL and MLB, where one of the biggest ballot items in the Missouri general municipal election is the Jackson County Stadium sales tax. The voters voted no on Jackson County Question 1. Residents rejected a 3/8 cent sales tax for Chiefs and Royal Stadium projects as polls closed Tuesday at 7 o'clock local time. The increased sales tax would have helped fund a new downtown Kansas City ballpark for the Royals and renovations to Arrowhead Stadium for the Chiefs. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium, the home of the Chiefs, is the third oldest active NFL stadium, opened in 1972. Kauffman Stadium, where the Royals reside, is the sixth oldest MLB stadium. The stadium's first game was played in 1973. Chief star Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce were featured in an ad asking Jackson County voters to approve the measure. Meanwhile, Chiefs owner Clark Hunt said he expected the measure to pass, and he said that he would consider all options if the measure failed, meaning the Chiefs could leave Kansas City once the lease expires in 2031. We'll see if he's just all talk or if something happens with that. In women's basketball, Monday night's Elite Eight matchup between Iowa and LSU was watched by 12.3 million viewers, according to ESPN. That makes it the most viewed women's college basketball game on record. Iowa prevailed 94-87 in that national title rematch to deny LSU a chance at a second straight championship. LSU's 102-85 win over the Hawkeyes last year set the previous record. Monday's game did peak at 16.1 million viewers. Meanwhile, if you need more evidence that women's college basketball is booming, here you go. That Elite Eight matchup between Iowa and LSU was the most bet women's sporting event in BetMGM history. Of the bets placed on the game, 65% took Iowa on the spread with a handle of 58%. The matchup between number 3 Connecticut and number 1 USC was also in the top 3 most bet women's sporting events in BetMGM's existence. And in the NFL on Tuesday, the Vikings suspended offensive coordinator Wes Phillips for 3 weeks without pay after the assistant coach pled guilty to careless driving last month. On December 8th, police pulled Phillips over for speeding on I-394 in Minneapolis. His blood alcohol level tested 0.10%. The legal state limit is 0.08. Those are the headlines on this Wednesday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
The first trailer is being released for the second season of The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol. The new season will follow Melissa McBride's Carol as she attempts to locate Daryl as he struggles with his choice to stay in France. The new season will debut on AMC this summer.
Do you have insurance? What? Your coverage good? Like, you have dental?
Oh, haha.
Is there a hospital nearby? Is it, like, too far?
About like 25 minutes, I'd say.
I just slapped you. Are you all right? What?
The remake of the cult favorite Roadhouse seems to be a hit on Prime Video. Amazon MGM Studios announced the Jake Gyllenhaal-led action flick garnered over 50 million viewers worldwide in its first 2 weekends of release. The studio says it means it's the studio's most watched produced film debut ever on a worldwide basis. However, it's unclear if Roadhouse was the most popular among movies that Amazon bought from other studios to later debut on Prime. The bass player for the Red Hot Chili Peppers has listed his Southern California home for $7 million. Flea says his home has exceptional architecture and has hilltop privacy. The 5.7-acre property has a guest house, a pool, and is near the Hollywood Burbank Airport. That's entertainment. Lisa G., NBC News Radio.
Your adventure awaits at the Kentucky Horse Park. Experience live horse presentations, meet retired racing legends, and get up close to unique breeds from around the world. Dive into equine history at the park's International Museum of the Horse. And for a truly immersive experience, get in the saddle for a scenic horseback ride. With activities for every age, the Kentucky Horse Park promises an unforgettable journey for all. Plan your trip by visiting kyhorsepark.com. That's kyhorsepark.com.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Put your phone down.
Paid with funds to the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
Coming this Friday night to Kentucky's country music capital, Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, it's the Bluegrass Queen, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage. And doors open at 6 p.m., shows at 7 p.m. Get tickets online at renfrovalley.com or in person. Just stop by Valley Liquors on Richmond Street or at the new barn. Get them at the door. That's this Friday, 7 p.m. Rhonda Vincent and the Rage at Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, I-75 South, exit 62 in Mount Vernon, Kentucky.
If you would like to register to go see Rhonda Vincent, I've got 5 pairs of tickets. I'll get you registered. Call me right now, 859-734-4321. She'll be at Renfro Valley this Friday, 7 p.m. Get you registered for a pair of tickets to go see Rhonda Vincent, the queen, a bluegrass queen, and the Rage, all right? Call me now, 859-734-4321 if you would like to go.
Hi, folks. Mike Gay here. At Essity, we know that hygiene and health is the essence of well-being for every person at every stage of life. Essity is proud to be part of the Harrodsburg and Danville communities, providing good-paying jobs to our employees who make hand towels and tissue paper for people of all ages. If you'd like to join us, check out our website at essity.com. That's essity.com. essity.com.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Buyer beware. No matter what you're in the market for, it's buyer beware. This is Lauren from B&L Jewelers. Every day we see people come into B&L Jewelers and want us to look at the great deal they got online or at a discount jewelry store. Usually, the item they bought is not really what they thought they were getting, which leads to disappointment.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
Here at B&L Jewelers, we try to educate you on the diamond you are buying. So when you give the gift of love, you have all the confidence of your decision to buy from B&L Jewelers was the correct one. We back up all of our jewelry with a lifetime guarantee and a trade-up policy, which you will receive full credit of the purchase price for your diamond in the future. As always, we offer special financing and 6 months free layaway. Come and see us here at B&L Jewelers today in the Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Love gets better with B&L Jewelers.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries.
Say what?
A steak and shake burger and fries.
Say where?
Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Say who?
Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
If you want to make the most of your vacation, there's no better place than the Bluegrass State. Kentucky's 44 state parks offer abundant places to play and diverse accommodations to stay. Take a hike, float your boat, or bike the trails. Pitch a tent under the stars or settle into a lakefront lodge. Tee up for 18 holes, then enjoy a signature meal. Plan your trip at parks.ky.gov.
Hi, this is Lisa Ledford and Vita Carey. When we party, we listen to that Party Animal Radio Rick on
WHBN.
If heartaches brought fame in love's crazy game, I'd be a legend in my time. If they gave gold statuettes for tears and regrets, I'd be a legend in my time. But they don't give awards, and there's no praise or fame for a heart that's been broken over love that's in vain. If loneliness meant world acclaim, then everyone would know my name. I'd be a legend in my time.
Don Gibson, born on this date in 1928, and he expired 2003. I'd be a legend in my time. At 6:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The Commonwealth is under a state of emergency as cleanup continues from strong storms. Governor Andy Beshear announced Tuesday that substantial damage was reported throughout the state, and residents need to remain weather alert until all storms move through. The National Weather Service confirmed an EF1 tornado in Nelson County and a second one in Anderson County Tuesday. The governor reminds residents to check road conditions before traveling. Price gouging laws are now in effect. It was 50 years ago today that tornadoes tore through more than a dozen states, leaving behind death and destruction.
Okay, let's cut in here. Chuck Paddock is here with a phone call. Chuck.
Okay, John Burke is on the phone, and he is about to leave the Weather Service. I understand you've got the tornado sighted there.
No, I don't see a tornado, but here comes the wind. We're hitting winds up the good gracious sakes alive.
How high is the wind speed at this time?
There's 50 right there. By golly, the whole thing's going, hit, I'm going, goodbye.
Okay.
That was a WHAS air check tape from that day. The super outbreak of April 3rd, 1974 was the most violent tornado outbreak ever recorded. It killed more than 300 people, including 71 in Kentucky and 47 in Indiana. One twister touched down in Brandenburg, Kentucky, and took 31 lives. The same supercell spawned an F4 tornado that ripped through Louisville, touching down the fairgrounds and in the Highlands, Cherokee Park, Crescent Hill, and Northfield areas. Kentucky State Police are investigating a deadly officer-involved shooting in Lexington. Police Chief Lawrence Weathers says officers were called to Regency Point Path around 12:30 Tuesday morning. When they arrived, they were confronted by a man with a gun. The chief says that's when shots were fired and the suspect was hit and later died. 3 officers have been placed on administrative assignments pending the outcome of this investigation. I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRNs Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. We got a slight chance of showers this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2, a high of 51, wind gust 26. Rain showers tonight, likely before 1, and rain and snow showers likely, some thunders possible, mostly cloudy with a low of 35, wind gust to 26. For tomorrow, rain and snow showers likely, becoming all rain after noon o'clock. Mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind to 16 miles an hour. Thursday night, got a chance of showers before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy, low of 36. Slight chance of showers between 8 and 2 on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 49. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 43 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:33. Good Wednesday hump day to you. It's the 3rd day of April. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. You ready to laugh? We got some laughs queued up for you. This first one is called Godzilla vs. Bong.
Coming to a basement near you. The spring blockbuster that's sparking up excitement and creating a buzz. It's Godzilla versus Bong. He's not just crushing cities, he's crushing up some King Kong-sized buds. When your short-term memory becomes your long-term memory, you'll remember to go see Godzilla vs. Bong. Rated G for Ganj.
Next is Fan Duels.
Tired of betting on live sports? Then check out Fans Duels, where you don't bet on the games, you bet on the fans in the stands when they break out in fights.
I made a bet that Ohtani would hit a grand slam. But when I saw that guy steal a foul ball from a kid, I bet a fight would break out. And I won big.
And at Fans Duels, you can bet on any fight that might break out during a game. In the stands, in the parking lot, even in the restroom. Plus, as soon as the cops show up, your money is in your bank account within minutes.
As soon as the fight's over, I get my money and go right back to the game I was watching.
Hey, what was that?
I just spilled my beer on the guy in front of me.
All right, buddy.
I bet I'm in for trouble.
Fans Duels. Let the fights begin. Not legal in any state.
Final 409.
If you're having a hard time keeping your home court clean, don't let your bracket get upset. Get Final 409 and keep your court clean.
This hardwood floor has been my baby for 50 years. I worry about the kids sliding through the paint and falling on their keisters. But with Final 409, it's squeaky sneakers all game long.
Final 409, a championship cleaner, and it even works in overtime.
That's music to my ears.
Don't slip in the rankings. Get Final 409.
Trump Bible.
Hi, folks. This is your former and future President Donald J. Trump, here to talk about a great deal you get with my new Trump Bible. No, really, the whole world knows about my new Trump Bible, complete with the words of God. Bigly, it has God, and it has so much more. Folks, inside the Trump Bible, you got the old, you got the new, and the other thing. I'm talking about the Testaments. You also get the U.S. Declaration of Independence. That's an exclusive. Plus our great Constitution and our Bill of Rights we paid so dearly for. You also get this handy pronunciation guide. It teaches you how to say you're fired in Aramaic, even Hebrew. The Trump Bible even has songs, but instead of hymns, we have me's. And you can sing along to all of my me's. You're going to want to put this on your coffee table. It's fantastic. Let me read a passage. As Moses said to Nancy Pelosi, let my Trump go. Okay, folks, if you order my Trump Bible now, you'll get this companion to the Trump Bible, The Art of the Prayer. Pray the Trump way and pick up a Trump Bible today. God and me bless America.
RFK taxes.
Hi, this is Robert Kennedy Jr. Have you ever heard of me? Probably not. That's why you should let me do your taxes.
I'll let Robert Kennedy do my taxes. I don't own any property, but I said I own 3 houses. He didn't even care. He didn't even check. Thanks, Robert Kennedy.
That's right. Nobody cares. Plus, my voice is so annoying, the IRS auditor just takes anything I give them just to shut me up.
Yeah, he's right. His voice sounds like 2 chickens fighting inside his throat. And it's a tie. Nobody's winning. I'd rather listen to Joe Biden singing Michael Jackson than to listen to Robert Kennedy, by God.
So, this tax season, if you want to save a penny, give taxes to a Kennedy at Robert Kennedy Taxes.
Can you just please stop talking, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's see what else we have got. Biden campaign thinks they can win Florida. This was from The Tonight Show.
Meanwhile, due to Trump's low cash and limited resources, the Biden campaign said that they think Florida is winnable. I mean, technically, Powerball is winnable, but...
Why do people go, woo? That is so ridiculous. All right, Seth Meyers, when is the worst time to purchase a home?
According to a new report from the real estate website Zillow, the worst time to purchase a home is in the fall or winter, and the best time is in 1958.
Seth Meyers talked about the Trump campaign fails at April Fool's joke.
The Trump campaign sent a joke email yesterday to supporters with the subject line, "I'm suspending my campaign," while the body said, "Just kidding." Just kidding. I think you mean April Fools. Why can't you do anything normal? I'm suspending my campaign. Faked you out on this, the opening day of the month after March.
Late Show, Trump posted a $175 million bond.
Hanke explained why he put up the money, saying, "I heard that he needed a loan, and this is what we do." Yes, this is what they do. You know their slogan, "Turned down by the banky? Don't get so cranky. Call me Don Hanky. You'll say, why, thanky. Don, good luck with the case about the porn star Spanky."
And Jimmy Kimmel, Trump posted $175 million bond. His take?
Donald Trump pulled a rabbit out of his MAGA hat. He managed to post that $175 million bond he couldn't get. He got one courtesy of the Knight Specialty Insurance Company, which I'm guessing did not Google the phrase, "Who is Donald Trump?" Somewhere there's a loan officer who just got called into his boss's office. "You loaned $175 million to who?"
And finally, Jimmy Kimmel, James Corden once pulled Donald Trump on stage during a Broadway play.
So I went out, he was deep in the auditorium. I'd normally take someone from like the first row. And I went out and I grabbed his arm and I said, "You're coming up with me." And he was like, and he like loved it. And I got him up and I said, "This is manual labor. This is something you've never done before, you know." I fired him at one point because it was when The Apprentice was really big and all this stuff.
Oh, thank you very much. It is 6:40, 20 minutes in front of 7 o'clock. Time for us to kick it with Kenneth Riley. We're going to kick it with Tony Orlando and Dawn. Tony Orlando, 80 years old today. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree as we kick it with Kenneth Riley. Tony Orlando, 80 years old.
I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. Whoa, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon around the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to set me free. I wrote and told her, please. Whoa, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon around the old oak tree, I'll
What'd you see?
100 yellow ribbons around the old tree. I'm coming home.
Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. 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 Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree.
Do you remember the first time you heard this song, that good old story song, and you cheered because you saw all those ribbons around the old oak tree? Tony Orlando, 80 years old today. Tony Orlando and Don, tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak trees. We kicked it with Kenneth Riley. We're coming. Hey. I wasn't done talking, Tony. Come on. Just because it's your birthday doesn't mean that you can take the show over. Thank you. 644. Tonight's Powerball is up over 1 billion with a B again. Here's a scenario that you'll never deal with, but it's fun to think about. Now, a friend asked if they can borrow $10. You hand them a 10. They use it to buy Powerball tickets, and they hit the jackpot. How much do they owe you? Someone asked, and people voted. Here are 4 options. Just the $10 originally that you loaned them, half the winnings, all the winnings, or nothing. Top vote getter was the original $10. It got 72% of the vote. Just give them back $10. If they want to give you more, great. Maybe they should, but they're not obligated to, but they should. Half of the winnings is next with 15%, then nothing at 12%. Keep your $10, jerk. 2% think they should give you the full $1 billion. Now, come on. Really? I don't think that. Not even give them half. If the roles were reversed, 64% say they'd only feel obligated to pay back the original 10. 27% claim they'd split the winnings. 9% said forget them. And I knew a billionaire, but they're not going to get that $10 back. So there you go. Now you know via radio if you hit the $1 billion $1 billion jackpot tonight. Will you lend a $10 bill to a friend, and will you give him anything back? Well, I'm going to give you a lot back right now because we've got some more great information by our locally owned businesses. We'll have your weather forecast and health report, all of that just for you, for listening to WHBN AM and FM.
This is Cindy at Sweets by Cindy in Junction City. We have everything from custom cake orders to cookies, fudge that we make here all the time, and we have cupcakes that you can just walk in and buy. They start at $1.50 each or $18 a dozen, but we can mix and match anything that you want to, and we can take care of about any sweet treat that you need. If we don't have it, we can sure come up with it. Visit us on our website, sweetsbycindy.com. Our hours are Tuesday through Friday from 9 to 6, Saturday 9 to 1. Come on over to Junction City with us on West Street and
I've been in this wheelchair for about 8 years now. I always ask, what happened? So I tell them I was in a car crash. The thing is, I wasn't the driver or passenger. I wasn't in the car at all. I was just walking down the street, and now I'll never walk again. Please, Kentucky, be safe and look out for pedestrians. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Paid with funds through the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
EasyCater has everything you need to make food for work. From ordering to reporting, we even keep your receipts all in one place, which means all you need to do is sit back and enjoy.
You're not having any lasagna?
All I can taste is hours of expense reports.
Relax, you used EasyCater. Enjoy the food, Ray.
Oh, no, thanks.
Enjoy it?
Amazing.
Yes, Ray. It is amazing. 100,000 restaurants and everything you need to make food for work. Order 24/7 at EasyCater.com.
Catch these savings at your Harrodsburg Napa. Evercraft 11-piece combination wrench set SAE polished chrome, $43.99. Castro GTX motor oil, 10W40, full synthetic, 5 quarts for $43.49. Xerox cooling system antifreeze, 1 gallon price, $13.99. Rain-X Latitude Water Repellency Wiper Blades, 24-inch, $13.49. Gear Up Cargo Mat Universal Money-Saving Napa Rewards.
Harrodsburg Tire. Customers with tires of all brands and sizes. Harrodsburg Tire and Automotive can accommodate vehicles from small cars to dually trucks. They offer a lot of auto maintenance services, including brakes, front-end work, alignments, engine repairs, computer diagnostics, tune-ups, oil changes, and so much more. North College Street next to Napa. Give them a call, 734-4563, 734-4563 for Harrodsburg Tire.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
We've got a slight chance of showers this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 with a high of 51, wind gust to 26 miles an hour. Doug Thacker doesn't have to worry about hanging on to his hat, or Harry, the one, doesn't have either. Rain showers likely tonight before 1, then rain and snow showers likely. Some thunders possible, mostly cloudy, low of 35, wind gust to 26. Tomorrow, rain and snow showers likely, becoming all rain after noon o'clock, mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind to 16 miles an hour. Thursday night, chance of showers before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy, low of 36. We got a slight chance of showers between 8 and 2 for Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 49. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 43 degrees in Harrodsburg at 649.5.
President Biden is calling the Florida Supreme Court's decision to allow a 6-week abortion ban in the state outrageous. Biden said the extreme law would prevent women from accessing care before many even know they're pregnant, putting the health and lives of millions of women at risk nationwide. Experts are warning people about fake eclipse glasses ahead of the stellar event on April 8th. Astronomer and City University of New York professor Emily Rice explains what you can't use.
Anything that you can pick it up and see through it, it's not going to protect your eyes from the sun.
Real eclipse glasses are specially made to block almost all visible light, and the American Astronomical Society warns the market is full of cheap knockoffs that could cause blindness. The society provides a list of reputable makers of eclipse eye protection at aas.org. Health Update, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
Put the headset on. Listen to my puppet. Weekday morning, 6 to 10, WHBN.
The lights in the harbor don't shine for me. I'm like a lost ship adrift on the sea. Sea of a heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of a heartbreak. How did I lose you? Oh, where did I fail? Why did you leave me? Always to sail this sea of a heartbreak, lost love, loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, sea of a heartbreak. Oh, what I'd give to sail back to shore, back to your arms once more. Oh, come to my rescue. Come here to me. Take me and keep me away from the sea. Yes, the sea of a heartbreak, lost love and loneliness, memories of your caress, so divine. How I wish you were mine again, my dear. I'm on the sea of tears, of a heartbreak. It's a sea of a heartbreak. Way back in my memory, there's a scene that I recall of a little rundown cabin in the woods, where my daddy never promised that our blue moon would turn gold, but he lay awake nights wishing that it would. When the world was on our radio, hard work was on our minds. We lived our day to day in plain dirt fashion, with old overalls and cotton balls all strapped across your back. Man, it's hard to make believe ain't nothing wrong. But Mama kept the Bible read and Daddy kept our family fed, and somewhere in between I must have grown. 'Cause someday I was dreaming that a song that I was singing takes me down the road to where I wanna go. Now I know it's a long, hard road. Sometimes I remember when I stay up late at night. When the sun up came, we got up and went. In the shadows of a working day, our moonlight hours spent singing songs along with Grandma's radio. Now I've been beating down an old blacktop road, sleeping in a sack, living up my memories all in vain. 'Cause those city lights ain't all that bright compared to what it's like to see lightning bugs go dancing in the rain. Mama played the guitar then, and Daddy made the saw blade bend, and raindrops played the tin roof like a drum. But I just kept on dreaming that a song that I was singing takes me down the road to where my name is known. Now I'm gone, and it's a long, hard road. Yes, I know it's a long, hard road.
The Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Long Hard Road, the Sharecropper's Dream. Before that, we heard Sea of Heartbreak by Don Gibson. Don Gibson's born on this date. In 1928, expired in 2003. It is 6:56 and a half. Dale Suttles for the Sunrise Children's Services.
We are expanding. We are looking for floor staff, and we're looking for therapists. We offer a competitive salary, 401k, matching, paid vacation, paid medical, dental, vision. We're looking to hire about 25 people on that campus. The phone number is 859-936-3545, 936-3545. You can go to sunrise.org. We need mission-minded, caring individuals that want to make a difference.
Here's a commercial that has no other point but to make you hungry. Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, double cheeseburger, the double cheeseburger, the double quarter pounder with cheese, the double quarter pounder with cheese, chicken McNuggets. I'll take a 20-piece, please. The crispy chicken sandwich, the crispy chicken sandwich, filet of fish, the filet of fish, hot fresh French fries. Visit McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg. Their drive-thrus are open.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Hello, this is Robert Wagner, General Manager of Hometown Radio. We love our listeners, and we know times are tough, so we wanted to do something big, so you could save money on local businesses. After several meetings, we could see no other way, so we opened Big Deals online store, selling gift certificates to local businesses. The gift certificates are just like cash. You buy full retail value gift certificates at a big discount.
Shop local, buy local,
Supplies limited, so hurry over to our online store at hometownlive.net and click on the Big Deals logo. Some restrictions may apply. Spend a few minutes now and save big tomorrow. Join other Hometown Radio listeners who are already shopping and saving at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
The Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
If you're looking for a better dental experience, Dr. Jennifer Nichols' goal is always to provide each and every patient with the very best dental care in the most genuine and caring manner possible. Their office is a friendly atmosphere that will immediately put your family at ease. Their professional staff will help you feel welcome and comfortable every time you enter their office as they strive to provide the highest standard of personalized dental care in a gentle and efficient way. For an appointment, visit Dr. Jennifer Nichols. She's on North College Street. Call 734-5111. See how different a dental experience can be with Dr. Jennifer Nichols.
Down, set, 8, 1, 1, 8, 1, 1.
The best football teams always get the call right, and you need to make the right call before you excavate. If you don't and you damage a natural gas line, the Kentucky Public Service Commission will investigate, and you could be fined up to $1,250. So make the right call. Put safety first. Call 811 before you dig.
Touchdown! Oh my goodness!
This message brought to you by the Kentucky Public Service Commission.
Kentucky's country music capital, Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, is celebrating 85 years of entertainment, and you can win tickets. Listen up on WHBN 99.5 FM and WRNZ Z105 FM, and you can win all season long tickets to live music. It's Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, located in Mount Vernon, Kentucky, I-75 South, exit 62. See you there.
WHBN Harrodsburg, it's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. The fight over a controversial new Texas immigration law roars back to life this week. Until now, the battle has been over whether it will be put on hold until today's scheduled court hearing.
April 3rd is the start of the real litigation as to the merits of SB4 as a law.
Jorge Dominguez is the staff attorney with the Las Americas Immigrant Advocacy Center, which is suing to stop the law. It allows local police to arrest anybody they believe crossed the border illegally. Opponents argue that the ability to enforce immigration law is already solely in the hands of the federal government. Texas argues that there is an invasion at the border, which gives them the right to address the issue. A magnitude 7.4 earthquake off Taiwan's eastern coast has led to more than half a dozen confirmed deaths and scores of injuries. The U.S. Geological Survey made the announcement Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday morning local time in Taiwan. It's the strongest quake to hit the island in 25 years. Nearly a third of Americans don't think either presidential candidate would do a good job during a second term in office. Rory O'Neill reports.
In the latest Gallup survey, 35% of Americans said only Donald Trump could perform well in a second term. 30% said the same of Joe Biden, but 29% said neither. The results roughly break down along party lines. So who will those neither voters choose in November? A third say they'll vote either Biden or Trump. 17% say they won't cast a ballot for president, but nearly half say they'll go with the third party candidate.
The votes are in for the presidential primaries in Wisconsin, Connecticut, New York, and Rhode Island. Voters cast ballots Tuesday for their preferred presidential candidate, with President Biden and former President Trump winning in each state. Both Trump and Biden have already secured the delegates needed to clinch their party's nominations. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Every day, Cintas service reps help businesses get ready for the workday. They provide freshly laundered workwear delivered every week. Mats, mops, restroom and cleaning supplies. First aid and safety products to help your employees stay safe. They even test and inspect fire extinguishers and emergency lights. Cintas helps keep your business running smoothly. See what Cintas can do for you. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
There is outrage at the release of hundreds of illegal immigrants accused of stampeding and overwhelming Texas National Guard troops near El Paso. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick says they were empowered by a president who continues to push open border policies.
He took an oath, as everyone does who becomes president, to protect and defend the United States. He's not living up to his oath.
The judge accused the El Paso District Attorney's Office of not being ready to proceed with the detention hearings, which happened on Easter Sunday. While most of the migrants were released before their trial, some remained jailed on immigration detainers. More than 200 people tore down razor wire along the Rio Grande last month and rushed the border fence in an attempt to claim asylum. They're facing riot charges. Some have been charged with assault. Taylor Swift is on the Forbes World's Billionaires list. Brian Shook with more.
The singer-songwriter ranked at number 2,545 on this year's list with a $1.1 billion net worth. According to Forbes, Swift is the first musician to make the ranks solely based on her songs and performances. It also says her fortune includes more than $500 million in estimated wealth from touring, royalties, and her music catalog, on top of about $125 million in real estate. I'm Brian Shook.
A series of billboards that look to be teasing a new Billie Eilish album are popping up across the world. Multiple social media posts show ads not featuring the Grammy and Oscar-winning artist's name, but a familiar logo and what seem to be lyric snippets. Some include "Try to live in black and white" and "She's the headlights, I'm the deer." The blue writing matches the profile photo and background on her social media accounts. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Michael. To 7:05, you are getting it on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell. Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln Mazda on the bypass. Stuart Powell Ford on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. We're getting closer and closer to Harrodsburg's 250th anniversary celebration coming up June 13th through 15th. And with live music the entire weekend, Harrodsburg's 250th celebration committee is now announcing who will be playing live. That lineup includes Thursday night with Mercer County's own Dylan Carmichael and Drew Baldridge, whose drummer is a Mercer County native, and Pulaski County native Hunter Flynn. On Friday, country musician J.D. Shelburne, season 20 American Idol winner Noah Thompson, and country girl group Runaway June. On Saturday, June 15th, Femmes of Rock and the group Journey from the Heart, which does Journey and Heart covers, will perform. You can see the entire schedule on the Harrodsburg's 250th celebration Facebook page. Ephraim and Dow Regional Medical Center in Danville is getting a $1.5 million grant from the USDA Rural Development Community Facilities Program. Ephraim says they'll be able to use that grant money toward a $4.5 million project that will see the relocation of its behavioral health unit from the north building to the 5th floor of the Johnson Tower, where all other patient care areas are located. A timeline for the project has not yet been established. The work is expected to take 10 months to complete. I'm Joe Mathis.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville, where we make it easy to do business with us. I want to let you know that we are now offering free pickup and delivery in our quick lane within 20 miles of Danville. Give us a call at 859-238-1190. We will schedule your vehicle for pickup, perform the service requested, and return it to you.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business.
Ford Mazda. This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
EasyCater has everything you need to make food for work. From ordering to reporting, we even keep your receipts all in one place, which means all you need to do is sit back and enjoy.
You're not having any lasagna?
All I can taste is hours of expense reports.
Relax, you used EasyCater. Enjoy the food, Ray.
Oh, no, thanks.
Enjoy it?
That's amazing.
Yes, Ray, it is amazing. 100,000 restaurants and everything you need to make food for work. Order 24/7 at easycater.com.
This WHBN weather brought to you by the new Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg, providing the largest selection of playhouses, cabins, sheds, workshops, and more. Financing available at Cabin Connections of Harrodsburg.
We've got a slight chance of showers this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 this afternoon, high of 51. Wind gusts to 26 miles an hour. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Tonight, rain showers likely before 1, then rain and snow showers likely. Some thunders possible, mostly cloudy with a low of 35, wind gusts to 26. Rain and snow showers likely tomorrow, becoming all rain after noon o'clock, mostly cloudy with a high of 47. Winds to 16 miles an hour. Thursday night, chance of showers before 2, mostly cloudy with a low of 36. Friday, slight chance of showers between 8 and 2, mostly cloudy, high of 49. Widespread frost early Saturday morning, giving way to sunny skies, high of 56. Patchy frost again Sunday morning, giving way to mostly sunny skies, high of 63. Chance of showers and thunderstorms on Monday, partly sunny, high of 69. Chance of showers Tuesday, mostly sunny, high of 71. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 42 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:10. Good Wednesday hump day to you. This is the 3rd day of April. Ready, we're glad to have you along. Thank you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, Bergen, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321. The number again is 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake Friday morning before 10 o'clock. For those having a birthday or anniversary between March 30th and April 5th, we have Dylan Stinnett and Kathy and Keith Hensley registered at this time. Let's see. Speaking of registers, we're going to be registering you for tickets to Rhonda Vincent in concert, Renfro Valley, this Friday night, 7 p.m. I'll be playing a couple of her songs coming up, and hopefully that'll give you a little taste and maybe some remembrance of Rhonda Vincent. She's been plugging away at it for quite a while, and she's still got some good tunes. She's still got a good voice, too, by the way. All right. We also have Rocky Horror Picture Show tickets, EKU Center for the Arts. That's this Friday night with Barry Bostic. Happens at 8 o'clock. I've got 2 or 4 tickets. If you want those, let me know. Want to revisit that, take some friends, have a 4-pack, go eat somewhere, and go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show again for the first time for a while. All right. Let's go ahead and give you the... what we say, 7 things, I believe it is today. The DQ today is quiz. They are American Circus Day, Find a Rainbow Day, National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day, National Chocolate Mousse Day, World Party Day, Tweed Day, Fish Fingers and Custard Day. Celebrate those accordingly. There's your life hack. If you ever see a baby animal alone in the forest, don't assume it's abandoned. Many species of wildlife leave their young ones alone for multiple hours a day. If you're unsure, the best thing to do is call your local wildlife center. Your positive thought says we're all of us stars, and we deserve to twinkle. I would have put we deserve to shine, but that's just me. How about birthdays? These people are shining because it's their birthday. We've got Lillian Hernandez and Rhonda Thompson.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you very much, Neil McCoy. We appreciate you stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthdayers. All right, kids, it just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air. 2 more days. We light that fuse and start another weekend together. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Monday's the worst day of the week. Stay awake, I pinch my cheek. But Wednesday makes my brain
What have we got coming up? I am glad you asked. We've got Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We will have, after that, the Rooster Local Talent Showcase. After that, the DQ Today Is quiz. After that, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. Next hour, Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. After that, Rockin' Robin, Mercer Library. After that, random facts from David Hopewell. No Kim King today. She's in meetings. We'll catch up with her on Friday. Then after that, after top of the hour news, we'll have some friends in talking about Habitat for Humanity. After that, we'll have this swap shop just for you. It is 7:14 and a half. Time for this.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager of Stuart Powell Ford Mazda here in Danville. And for over 75 years, we've been doing business the right way. We make it easy to do business with us, and we pride ourselves on providing quality products and service at a fair price. Stop by and see us at 225 South Danville Bypass and experience for yourself how easy it is to do business with us. 127 Bypass at the Prairie intersection.
Come to Stuart Powell, we can do business.
Stuart Powell Ford Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. How do you break out of a hitless streak? Bryce Harper has the answer, but he's not talking. Harper went into Philadelphia's home game with Cincinnati last night, hitless on the 2024 season. All he did was homer 3 times, 2 solo shots and a grand slam, and drive in 6 runs as the Phillies downed the Reds 9-4. The rubber game of their 3-game series is set for late this afternoon. In other action Tuesday, the Cubs rolled past the Rockies 12-2. The White Sox edged the Braves 3-2. It was the Cardinals 5, Padres 2. Guardians 5, Mariners 2, Diamondbacks 7, Yankees nothing, and the Dodgers 5, Giants 4. The other NL winner was Milwaukee. Other AL winners were the A's, Blue Jays, Rays, Rangers, Red Sox, and Royals. The Tigers and Mets were postponed. Kentucky guard Reed Shepherd has picked up another national award. The National Association of Basketball Coaches has named Shepherd the Freshman of the Year. He's the first UK player to be so honored since the award started being given out in 2017. Shepherd was also chosen as the country's top freshman by the U.S. Basketball Writers and the Field of 68. He was named the 6th Man of the Year by College Hoops today. Keeneland Spring Meet begins this Friday, and the field has been set for Saturday's running of the Bluegrass Stakes. Sierra Leone is the 2-1 morning line favorite for the $1 million Grade 1 Derby prep race. The field of 11 Saturday includes Dornoch at 3-1 and Just a Touch at 7-2. And the men's and women's NCAA Final Fours come up this weekend. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
You have a loved one needing to find help, hope, and healing today. The first step to a happier, healthier life is to call the Isaiah House Real Hope for Addiction. Isaiah House provides care for men and women. Locations throughout Kentucky, resetting one's life through healing, opportunity, education, and employment support for lifelong success. When you feel once to the point of rock bottom and needs help, hope, and healing, call the Isaiah House anytime, 24 hours a day.
If you guys would, just please shout out, when you're thinking live music venue, what are you thinking?
Boondocks.
Great bands. Quality sound.
Boondocks. Drinks.
Atmosphere.
Good lighting. Boondocks.
Really good lighting. State-of-the-art lighting. Cold beer.
Boondocks.
Really good bourbons. Cocktails.
Boondocks.
Something to eat.
I like it when the garage door's up.
Fire pits. Yeah, we like fire. Ambiance. So a 2-word answer would be Boondock Saloon, y'all.
Still like throwing them axes.
Somebody get Lizzie out of here.
BoondockSaloon.com.
Are you considering a new home purchase or maybe a remodel? Are you looking for a stable partner you can trust to help you understand your options? This is Jason Tyler. I'm a loan officer at Whitaker Bank in Harrodsburg. As part of your community, I'm here to help you understand the best options for you today and in the future. Give me a call at 888-734-3316 and let me show you what uniquely Kentucky means. Whitaker Bank is uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Hello to anyone who is hearing this.
No one's hearing this.
Yes, they are. And they have to come see Mean Girls high school version at the Boyle County Performing Arts Center.
It's going to be so fetch.
Gretchen.
Our shows are April 11th through the 13th and 18th through the 20th at 7:30. We have a lot of shows, so you can't miss it.
Get tickets online or at the door.
Yes, tickets are now available at thebcpac.com. That is www.thebcpac.com.
And don't forget to wear your pink.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With over 1,000 employees at our Harrodsburg facility, we strive each day to exceed the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
We've got a slight chance of showers this morning and a possible thunderstorm after 2 this afternoon, high of 51. Wind gust to 26. Tonight, rain showers likely before 1 with rain and snow showers likely. Some thunders possible, mostly cloudy, low of 35, wind gust to 26. Tomorrow, rain and snow showers likely becoming all rain after noon o'clock, mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind to 16 miles an hour. Tomorrow night, chance of showers before 2, mostly cloudy, low of 36. Slight chance of showers between 8 and 2 on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 49. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 42 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:21. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransel at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Casey's. Today's Gospel Wednesday, we're going to feature the Blakely Quartet. They'll be doing I've Got One More Reason to Go to Heaven For.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
I've been on my way to heaven for a long, long time, and many things have happened that's clouded up my mind. But I am more determined to walk the narrow way. I got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir, I wanna hear her sing. There'll be a lot of friends awaiting when I walk to the gate. I got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. I've walked through some lonesome valleys, I've climbed the highest hills, I've known the joy of living in the center of God's will. I've watched the angels come and take my loved ones home to stay. I got more to go to heaven for than I had yesterday. There's a golden street to walk upon, a bell I'm gonna ring, a brand new angel in the choir, I wanna hear her sing. There'll be a lot of friends awaiting when I walk to the gate. I got
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransel's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN, Harrodsburg, The Rooster.
Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central Monday morning rain. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out at Kankakee, rolling past the houses, farms, and fields. Passing trains that have no name, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Singing, good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing card games with the old men in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Won't you pass the paper bag that holds the bottle? You can feel the wheels rumbling beneath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpets made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. Singing, good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rail still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his songs again, the passengers will please refrain. This train's got the disappearing railroad blues. Singing, good morning, America, how are you? Don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done.
That's Rhonda Vincent right there, City of New Orleans. And if you want to go see her, I'll get you registered. I've got 5 pairs of tickets. We're going to draw the winners tomorrow. Call me up right now if you want to go see her at Renfro Valley. Starts at 7 o'clock this Friday night. Want to see Rhonda Vincent and hear that song in person? She's got some more we can play for you,
Rhonda
too.
Vincent inviting you to join me on April the 5th Mount Vernon, Kentucky at the Renfro Valley Entertainment Center. We're excited to get back there, bringing our brand of bluegrass. So April 5th, I hope to see you in Mount Vernon, Kentucky. Renfro Valley, here we come.
We are controlling transmission. If we wish to make it louder, we will bring up the volume. If we wish to make it softer, we will tune it to a whisper. Sit quietly and we will control all that you hear. You are about to participate in a great adventure. You are about to experience the awe and mystery which reaches from the inner mind to...
Radio Rick in the morning on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM, WHBN The Rooster.
All right, we are coming up on 7:30. We'll have news from KNN, your local news. We'll have your weather forecast. We'll have the DQ Today Is Quiz, the good news from Jamie Dunn, Shelter Insurance. All that right here on WHBN AM and FM. It is 7:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The Commonwealth is under a state of emergency as cleanup continues from strong storms. Governor Andy Beshear announced Tuesday that substantial damage was reported throughout the state, and residents need to remain weather alert until all the storms are through. The National Weather Service confirmed an EF1 tornado in Nelson County and a second one in Anderson County on Tuesday. The governor reminds residents to check road conditions before traveling. Price gouging laws are now in effect. Question for you, Kentuckians. Do you know what to do if you find yourself on the road when severe weather strikes? John Shannon has some tips.
The severe weather that passed through the area this morning during rush hour served as a reminder that storms can hit at any time, disrupting travel and potentially putting drivers at risk. But do you know what to do if you find yourself in your car during severe weather? Kentucky State Police Trooper Corey King says the best thing to do is not leave your vehicle.
Pull over, make sure no other motorists will be able to hit you if possible. Hazard lights, seatbelt on, and just buckle in and ride it through.
Trooper King advises motorists to heed warnings from the Weather Service to stay off the roads when severe weather strikes. But if you do venture out, expect to see obstacles, such as tree branches and power lines in the road and traffic signals not functioning. I'm John Shannon.
Sierra Leone leads a field of 11 horses in Saturday's $1 million Bluegrass Stakes in Keeneland. The race is a major prep for the May 4th Kentucky Derby. Sierra Leone was installed as the 2-1 morning line favorite. Trained by Chad Brown, the Colt Maid is coming off a victory in the Rising Star Stakes.
Tight quarters between horses. Sierra Leone on the outside for Tyler Gaffalione. Sierra Leone, Trek Phantom down.
Dornock is the second choice with 3-1 morning line odds. Dornock won the Fountain of Youth Stakes.
Dornock clear with a 16th to go. The Fountain of Youth Stakes goes to Dornock. Dornock passes the seasonal debut test and wins.
I'm Lee Mowen.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. We're getting closer and closer to Harrodsburg's 250th anniversary celebration, coming up June 13th through 15th. And with live music the entire weekend, Harrodsburg's 250th celebration committee is now announcing who will be playing live. That lineup includes Thursday night with Mercer County's own Dylan Carmichael and Drew Baldridge, whose drummer is a Mercer County native, and Pulaski County native Hunter Flynn. On Friday, country musician J.D. Shelburne, season 20 American Idol winner Noah Thompson, and country girl group Runaway June. On Saturday, June 15th, Femmes of Rock and the group Journey from the Heart, which does Journey and Heart covers, will perform. You can see the entire schedule on the Harrodsburg's 250th celebration Facebook page. Ephraim and Dow Regional Medical Center in Danville is getting a $1.5 million grant from the USDA Rural Development Community Facilities Program. Ephraim says they'll be able to use that grant money toward a $4.5 million project that will see the relocation of its behavioral health unit from the north building to the 5th floor of the Johnson Tower, where all other patient care areas are located. A timeline for the project has not yet been established, though work is expected to take 10 months to complete. I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Diane Ingerson, age 79, of Harrodsburg, died Saturday, March 23rd. She was the widow of Robert Brancaccio. A gathering of friends and family is Saturday, June 1st, from 12 until 4 at 432 Beaumont Avenue in Harrodsburg. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
We get a slight chance of showers this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 this afternoon with a high of 51, wind gust to 26. Then we will have tomorrow, let's see, rain showers likely tonight before 1 a.m., then rain and snow showers likely. Some thunders possible, mostly cloudy with a low of 35, wind gust to 26 miles an hour. Then we will have for tomorrow rain and snow showers likely, becoming all rain after noon o'clock. Mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind 18 miles an hour. Thursday night, chance of showers before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low of 36. Friday, slight chance of showers between 8 and 2, mostly cloudy with a high of 49. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 42 degrees in Harrodsburg at 736 and a half. Good Wednesday morning to you. It's hump day. It is the 3rd day of April. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Are you ready to win? It's time for the DQ. Today is quiz. We have twice given you the 7 things today is. All I need you to do is remember one of them. Call me up right now, 859-734-4321. If you do that, today you'll pick up a 2-cheese deluxe stack burger. 1 2-cheese deluxe stack burger from DQ or Happy Tastes Good. And speaking of tasting good, that does taste good. So 734-4321. Call me now.
Everybody's going out and having fun. I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she said free. Oh, lonesome me. A bad mistake I'm making by just hanging around. I know that I should have some fun and paint the town. A lovesick fool that's blind and just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. I bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charms. But I still love her so, and brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I've thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in my arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I've thought of everything from A to Z.
Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Get it, Don. Don Gibson, oh, lonesome me. As we celebrate the birth of one Don Gibson today, well, this date in 1928, he expired in 2003. Oh, lonesome me. Got a winner for the DQ today is quiz. Betty Foster said it's World Party Day. Wonder why Betty would know that. It's also Tweed Day, Fish Fingers and Custard Day. Oh, that doesn't sound like a good combination. National Chocolate Mousse Day, National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day, Find a Rainbow Day, and American Circus Day. So thank you, Betty. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery, because without your generosity, we could not do it. And we're going to do this. We're going to play another Rhonda Vincent song. Again, if you want to get registered, we're drawing a winner tomorrow to go see Rhonda Vincent in concert this Friday at Renfro Valley at 7 p.m. I'm registering people to go see Rhonda Vincent. And here she is right here. Come on, Rhonda. Don't be so... There she is.
I'm Rhonda Vincent, inviting you to join me on April the 5th, Mount Vernon, Kentucky, at the Renfro Valley Entertainment Center. We're excited to get back there, bringing our brand of bluegrass. So April 5th, I hope to see you in Mount Vernon, Kentucky. Renfro Valley, here we come.
If you'd like to register for tickets, call me now. 734-4321.
Smile is like a breath of spring. Your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. Now I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man.
All right, that was Rhonda Vincent, and that was her version of the Dolly Parton song, Jolene. All right, so it is 7:44 and a half. Time for your tech report, and then we'll have the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn Shelter Insurance.
AT&T is sending letters to customers saying data from 73 million accounts has been leaked on the dark web. Cybersecurity expert Ilan Shredny says that personal information like social security numbers are at risk.
Even if you did not get a letter, if you have ever used any of the AT&T services, assume that if your information was with them, it has been breached.
He says you should change your password, add multi-factor authentication, and check your credit score. No word yet on how the hack happened. AT&T has already reset millions of customers' account passwords and is offering free credit monitoring where applicable. A new iPad may be coming as soon as next month. Several reports indicate that updated versions of the iPad Air and iPad Pro models are on the way after no new updates for a year and a half. Tech watchers are expecting several new and updated features since Apple rarely waits this long to update its products. And Microsoft and OpenAI are building a $100 billion supercomputer. The data center will initially be known as Stargate. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. Here's the good news brought to you by this man right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
2 police officers in Titusville, Florida, showed up with a woman's groceries after arresting her delivery driver. They wanted to get them to her right away so nothing spoiled. The driver was wanted on felony charges in Florida and Texas. A dog named Hero lived up to his name last week in Canada. His 61-year-old owner was injured and stuck lying in a muddy ditch for 2 days, but Hero stayed with him the whole time, kept him warm, and fought off coyotes. He also attacked a random guy and his dog while they were walking by, but the guy says he's always forgiven in those circumstances. He gets why Hero is being so protective. It's also the reason his owner was found. A guy in Australia found a message in a bottle with ashes inside. The note said, "In this bottle is a small part of our parents. If you find it washed up somewhere, please feel free to set it off again on its journey." He tracked the family down and found out the bottle only made it 7 miles from where they tossed it into the ocean. So he stepped up to give it a real chance, sailed out to sea, and set it in a current to carry it out to the Pacific Ocean. And that, my friends, is the good news. Brought to you by this company and the man right behind it.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
If you want to make the most of your vacation, there's no better place than the Bluegrass State. Kentucky's 44 state parks offer abundant places to play and diverse accommodations to stay. Take a hike, float your boat, or bike the trails. Pitch a tent under the stars or settle into a lakefront lodge. Tee up for 18 holes, then enjoy a signature meal. Plan your trip at parks.ky.gov.
Would you like to receive a free gift? Refer a friend or family member to Farmers National Bank and receive your free gift. It's simple. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com. And when your friend opens a Farmers National Bank checking account, you receive a free gift. Stop by a Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Thompson Car Care Service Center in Harrodsburg, towing and repair specialist, has been family owned and operated since 1967. 3 generations and going strong. Thompson Service Center, located at 200 North Childs, specializes in all makes and models. They offer towing service 24/7. A member of AAA Services, you can trust their staff. Visit Thompson Service Center at 200 North Childs Street in Harrodsburg or call 734-9732. Get your car or truck ready for the road ahead at Thompson Service Center in Harrodsburg, 200 North Childs Street.
There's more in store for you at your Harrodsburg DQ Grill and Chill. Try the new Parmesan garlic sauced and tossed tops off their chicken strips. Catch the shrimp basket with shrimp and fries while supplies last. Get a free DQ cupcake on your birthday or anniversary. Ask for your senior discount for those 55 and older. You get 10% off excludes soft serve items. Any size teas, just $1. Get your breakfast delivered now by DoorDash at your Harrodsburg DQ Grill and Chill, North College Street, where happy tastes good.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
This is Parable's own Alyssa Ray. I got my start on American Idol. You can get your start weekday mornings 6 till 10 with Radio Rick on 99.5 WHBN The Rooster.
Down in the boondocks, down in the boondocks, people put me down 'cause that's the side of town I was born in. I love her, she loves me, but I don't fit her society. Lord have mercy on a boy from down in the attached to my heart. Read how many times I saw you, how in my silence I adored you, and only in my dreams did that wall between us come apart. Oh, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe if the answer is no. Oh, my sweetness means you'll meet me in the hallway. Oh, twice on the pipe means you ain't gonna show. Whoa, I can hear the music playing. I can feel your body swaying. One floor below me, you don't even know me. I love you. Oh, my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Whoa, twice on the pipe if the answer is no. I love you. Oh, my sweetness means you'll meet me in the hallway. Twice on the pipe means you ain't.
Tony Orlando and Dawn. Knock 3 times as we celebrate Tony Orlando's 80th birthday. Knock 3 times. Tony Orlando, 80 years old. Before that, we heard from Billy Joe Royal down in the Boondocks, as Billy Joe was born on this date in 1942. He expired in 2015. Billy Joe Royal down in the Boondocks. Wayne Newton is 82 years old today. This is his signature song called Dunkashane from 1963. Wayne Newton.
Dunkashane, darling, Dunkashane. Thank you for all the joy and pain. Picture show, second balcony was the place we'd meet. Second seat, go Dutch treat. You were sweet, Dunkashane, darling, Dunkashane. Save those lies, darling, don't explain. I recall Central Park in fall, how you tore your dress, what a mess. I confess that's not all. Dunkashane, darling, Dunkashane. Thank you for walks down Lover's Lane. I can see hearts carved on a tree. Let us intertwine for all time. Yours and mine, that was fine. Dunkashane, darling, Dunkashane. Thank you for seeing me again. Though we go our separate ways, still the memory stays for always. My heart says Dunkashane, Dunkashane, oh darling, and Dunkashane. I said thank you for seeing me again. Though we go our separate ways, still the memory stays for always. My heart says Dunkashane, Dunkashane. I'll be the same, Dunkashane.
Mr. Las Vegas, Wayne Newton, Dunkashane, as we celebrate his 82nd birthday. Have you seen him lately? Have you seen he got a facelift and it looks awful. Most Hollywood people do. It does not look like him. And it seems like he has some trouble opening his mouth. I'm not having trouble with my mouth because I'm going to say it's WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. FM 99.5, AM 1420. World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. It's shaping up to be another day of wild weather with millions under tornado watches this morning as a storm system sweeps east out of the Ohio Valley. Several tornadoes were reported across the region Tuesday night with at least one death in Oklahoma. A federal appeals court today will hear again arguments over a controversial Texas immigration law. The law would give the state the power to arrest migrants suspected of crossing the border illegally. Art Arthur at the Center for Immigration Studies says despite today's hearing, the legal battle is not expected to be over anytime soon.
It's possible that SB 4 will never go into effect until the Supreme Court can finally issue a decision on the case, which will not happen this year.
The court last month continued a block on enforcing the law while litigation continues. The Biden administration is arguing that the federal government has exclusive authority to control immigration policy, regardless of the Texas opinion on how it goes about it. Maryland Governor Wes Moore says a second temporary channel is now open on the southwest side of the Key Bridge collapse so essential vessels can access the Port of Baltimore. The governor says there is much more work to be done, but this is an important milestone.
I'm thankful that after only a week after the collapse, we have pathways and channels so commercial traffic can now move through.
The new channel has a controlling depth of 14 feet, a horizontal clearance of 280 feet, and a vertical clearance of 124 feet. A smaller passageway opened to marine vessels Monday, and the work continues to open a third channel that's at least 25 feet deep for larger ships. U.S. Coast Guard says opening the two alternate channels allows for the transit of critical response resources and commercial traffic movements throughout the area. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
I have diabetes. I'm at risk for pneumococcal pneumonia.
I have asthma. I'm at risk too.
If you're 19 or older with chronic conditions like asthma, diabetes, COPD, or heart disease, or are 65 or older, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a Pfizer vaccine that can help protect you against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Even if you've already been vaccinated with other pneumonia vaccines, Prevnar 20 may help provide added protection. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. Side effects include pain and swelling at the injection site, fatigue, headache, muscle, and joint pain. For full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
The family of 25-year-old Grand Rapids, Michigan murder victim Ruby Garcia says despite his remarks on live TV saying he did, former President Trump did not talk to any of them.
Shocking. I kind of stopped watching it. I only seen up to that. After I heard, a couple of misinformation that he has said, I kind of just stopped watching it.
Garcia's sister Mavi says no one from the presidential hopefuls campaign contacted anyone in the immediate family and says she is angry that Republicans have turned her murder into something political. Brandon Ortiz Vite, who is charged with Ruby's murder, had been deported when his DACA status expired in 2020, had re-entered the country illegally. New York City Mayor Eric Adams is defending top NYPD officials for comments made on social media. Adams says he wants leaders of the administration to stand up for police officers.
I'm tired of everyone talking down on the people who are placing their lives on the front line.
There were a series of messages, including a top police official criticizing a journalist for incorrectly reporting the number of subway homicides. Chief John Chell also criticized Councilmember Tiffany Cabin by saying in part crime is down while fighting ridiculous policies that your friends put in place. If you want change, vote the change you seek. There may be an explanation for those strange lights seen streaking across the Southern California sky early Tuesday morning. More from Daniel Martindale.
Many witnesses said the objects looked similar to a group of meteors, yet they stayed visible for a lot longer than a meteor would. The consensus now is that it was space junk burning up as it re-entered the atmosphere. Smithsonian astronomer Jonathan McDowell and the SETI Institute believe it was the remains of a Chinese orbital module, which was launched into space in November of 2022. That module had been predicted to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere on Tuesday morning.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. A woman is behind bars after she stabbed a man in Danville. It happened Monday evening in Danville, where police were called to North Street for a stabbing. Officers say when they got there, they discovered 45-year-old Terry Dunn with a stab wound to his upper back. Officers said that Dunn and his girlfriend, 33-year-old Kayla Markham McCormick, got into an argument and that Markham McCormick grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed him. Officers found that knife at the scene, and Markham McCormick was charged with assault and tampering with physical evidence. Dunn was taken to Ephraim, where he was treated and released. The Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office is looking for help in finding a man who's wanted on several charges by multiple agencies. That man is William Pindery, who's wanted for theft of more than $10,000 on 14 different counts of misuse of electronic transfer. He's also wanted by KSP and Madison County deputies for different charges. More charges are also pending against Pindery. I'm Joe Mathis.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft-serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
You want to grill out, but the price of meat has been skyrocketing at the supermarket. So how about 20 ribeyes for $39.99? Prime House Direct, America's #1 online butcher, is having a gigantic 4-day sale. Today through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Rain or shine at the Liquor Mart. 158 Jane Trail, Danville.
Look for the big truck.
And the Big Tent. 20 ribeyes. $9.99. Cases of fillets, New York strips, Delmonico's, boneless chicken breast, large shrimp, and now huge Alaskan king crab legs with wholesale boxes of individual prime portions, vacuum sealed for long freezer life, accepting cash, credit, debit card, and EBT. 20 ribeyes, $39.99. Check out Prime House Direct on Facebook. Stop by and register to win our $1,000 prime steak, chicken, pork, and seafood package, along with a free freezer. No purchase necessary. 20 ribeyes, $39.99 at the Liquor Mart. 158 Jane Trail, Danville. Today through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Rain or shine. Online at theprimehousedirect.com.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. We're going to have a slight chance of showers this morning, then a possible thunderstorm and some more showers after 2 this afternoon with a high of 51. Wind gust to 26 miles an hour. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Then for tonight, rain showers likely before 1 a.m. Then rain and snow showers likely. Not snow, just showers. Some thunders also possible. What else? Mostly cloudy with a low of 35, wind gust to 26. Rain and snow showers likely becoming all rain after noon o'clock tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, high of 47, wind to 16 miles an hour tomorrow night. Chance of showers before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy, low of 36. Friday, we got a slight chance of showers between 8 and 2, mostly cloudy, with a high of 49. Widespread frost early Saturday morning, giving way to sunny skies, high of 56. Widespread frost again Sunday morning, giving way to mostly sunny skies, high of 63. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday, partly sunny, high of 69. Chance of showers Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 71. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 42 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:09. Good Wednesday hump day to you. It's the 3rd day of April. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done. 859-734-4321. 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary. And they are between, what did I write that on? Oh, I see what I did. Yes, okay. March 30th and April 5th. We have registered Kathy and Keith Hensley, Dylan Stinnett, and Brandy and Brandon Buchanan, all registered for the DQ Ice Cream Cake. All needs a name and a phone number, and we will get them registered, all right? So let's go ahead and tell you the 7 things today is, and they are. I'm waiting. American Circus Day, Find a Rainbow Day, National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day, National Chocolate Mousse Day, World Party Day, Tweed Day, Fish Fingers and Custard Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Let's see, birthdays. We've got Rhonda Thompson, Lillian Hernandez, Haley Carlock, and happy 2nd anniversary from yesterday, Brandy and Brandon Buchanan. Here is Reba.
Hi, this is Reba McIntyre. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Thank you, Reba. Don't forget the ice cream. Your life hack says if you ever see a baby animal alone in the forest, don't assume it's abandoned. Many species of wildlife leave their young ones alone for multiple hours a day. If you're unsure, best thing to do is call your local wildlife center. Your positive thought says we are all of us, stars. We deserve to twinkle and shine. I just threw the shine in there. I thought that sounded good, too. Let's see. We're going to shine some more. We got Vaught's Views coming up. We have got Steve Bertram's Sports Report. We'll have Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. About 8:40, Rockin' Robin from the Mercer Library. 8:45, Random Facts from David Hopewell. Kim King, State Rep, will not be able to join us this morning. We'll have to wait till Friday. After 9 o'clock news, we'll have friends in from Habitat for Humanity talking about it. Be working on another house upcoming. Then after 9:30 news, we'll have the Swap Shop just for you. So, kids, it just leaves me to tell you to sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air on this Wednesday, April 3rd. 2 more days. We light that fuse Friday morning.
So sick of work, here comes the big Wednesday hump. Need coffee here 'cause you are down in the dumps. The copy maker won't work at all. Now you broke down in tears, your boss will swear each time he calls. When you say hump, it means that it is Wednesday. You're almost done and Friday's not far away. Weekend is coming, you'll have a ball. Won't think about your boss at all. Don't sing this when he's in the hall.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
I'm not sure how many times I've been asked if I think Reed Sheppard will be back at Kentucky next season or if he will opt to go to the NBA. Most of you have probably either wondered the same thing or had somebody ask you. The bottom line is that the only person who can answer that question is Reed Sheppard, and to his credit, he was not even contemplating what he would do when Kentucky was stunned by Oakland in the first round of the NCAA tournament. Sporting News columnist Mike DeCourcy said it was ridiculous that Sheppard was able to shoot over 52% from three-point range, knowing the Southeastern Conference teams especially stacked their defenses to keep him from getting three-point shots. DeCourcy also likes that Sheppard has good size for a point guard and is still big enough to play a two-guard. Sheppard is also what the national columnist considers at least an A-minus athlete.
Vaught's Views will return in a moment.
Are you ready to kickstart your authentic Kentucky experience? There's simply no way to pick the best Kentucky State Park. Each park is a world in itself, teeming with unique and fascinating attributes. Imagine teeing off at a nationally recognized golf course nestled amidst nature's bounty. Or how about a cozy stay in one of our lodges or cabins? Maybe you're the adventurous type. Pitch a tent or park your RV in one of our picturesque campgrounds. Set off on an exploratory hike through a wildlife trail. Whatever your heart desires, the best Kentucky State Parks experiences are closer than you think.
Sporting News national columnist Mike DeCourcy says this is a tough call about whether Reed Sheppard should turn pro or stay at Kentucky another year. DeCourcy believes be an exceptional NBA player, Shepard has elements of his game that he needs to improve. The question is, can he do that better as a role player with an NBA team or a star player with Kentucky for another season? DeCourcy does not think Shepard can make a wrong decision and just has to decide what matters most to him and then do what his head tells him to do.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalties Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor, or we have our own website, royaltiesfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltiesfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. How do you break out of a hitless streak? Bryce Harper has the answer, but he's not talking. Harper went into Philadelphia's home game with Cincinnati last night, hitless on the 2024 season. All he did was homer 3 times, 2 solo shots and a grand slam, and drive in 6 runs as the Phillies downed the Reds 9-4. The rubber game of their 3-game series is set for late this afternoon. In other action Tuesday, the Cubs rolled past the Rockies 12-2. The White Sox edged the Braves 3-2. It was the Cardinals 5, Padres 2, Guardians 5, Mariners 2, Diamondbacks 7, Yankees nothing, and the Dodgers 5, Giants 4. The other NL winner was Milwaukee. Other AL winners were the A's, Blue Jays, Rays, Rangers, Red Sox, and Royals. The Tigers and Mets were postponed. Kentucky guard Reed Shepard has picked up another national award. The National Association of Basketball Coaches has named Shepard the Freshman of the Year. He's the first UK player to be so honored since the award started being given out in 2017. Shepard was also chosen as the country's top freshman by the U.S. basketball writers and the Field of 68. He was named the 6th Man of the Year by College Hoops today. Keeneland Spring Meet begins this Friday, and the field has been set for Saturday's running of the Bluegrass Stakes. Sierra Leone is the 2-1 morning line favorite for the $1 million Grade 1 Derby prep race. The field of 11 Saturday includes Dornoch at 3-1 and Just a Touch at 7-2. And the men's and women's NCAA Final Fours come up this weekend. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
You want to grill out, but the price of meat has been skyrocketing at the supermarket. So how about 20 ribeyes for $39.99? Prime House Direct, America's #1 online butcher, is having a gigantic 4-day sale. Today through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Rain or shine at the Liquor Mart. 158 Jane Trail, Danville.
Look for the big truck.
And the Big Tent. 20 ribeyes, $39.99. Cases of fillets, New York strips, Delmonico's, boneless chicken breast,
Smart shrimp.
and now huge Alaskan king crab legs with wholesale boxes of individual prime portions, vacuum sealed for long freezer life, accepting cash, credit, debit card, and EBT. 20 ribeyes, $39.99. Check out Prime House Direct on Facebook. Stop by and register to win our $1,000 prime steak chicken, pork, and seafood package, along with a free freezer. No purchase necessary. 20 ribeyes, $39.99 at the Liquor Mart. 158 Jane Trail, Danville. Today through Saturday, 8 a.m. till 7 p.m. Rain or shine. Online at theprimehousedirect.com.
Now available at Farmers National Bank, free checking and a free gift. Simply open a new Farmers National Bank personal or business checking account and receive a free gift. Minimum required deposit is only $50. We make the process fast and easy. Call 866-888-0220 or stop into one of our 12 convenient locations. Farmers National Bank, with locations in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Perryville, Stanford, Liberty, and Middleburg. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Coming this Friday night to Kentucky's country music capital, Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, it's the Bluegrass Queen, Rhonda Vincent and the Rage. And doors open at 6 p.m., shows at 7 p.m. Get tickets online at renfrovalley.com or in person. Just stop by Valley Liquors on Richmond Street or at the new barn. Get them at the door. That's this Friday, 7 p.m. Rhonda Vincent and the Rage at Renfro Valley Entertainment Center, I-75 South, exit 62 in Mount Vernon, Kentucky.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
Kathy Aiken shaking her head at this forecast. We've got a slight chance of showers this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2, a high of 51. Wind gust to 26. Tonight, rain showers likely before 1. Then rain and snow showers likely. Some thunders possible, mostly cloudy with low of 35. Wind gust to 26. Tomorrow, rain and snow showers likely becoming all rain after noon o'clock, mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind to 16 miles an hour. Chance of showers before 2 a.m. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, low of 36. Slight chance of showers between 8 and 2 on Friday, mostly cloudy, high of 49. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 42 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:20. The aforementioned Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department is on the line. Good morning.
Good morning, Rick. How are you?
I am doing fine. Did you survive the storm yesterday?
We did. Did you?
Yeah. I was a lot safer than a lot of people where I'm located.
At the station?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
And some people in Salvisa, what we heard, there was no fatalities, which is great. There was some damage. Yeah. Salvisa got hit in different spots, but it could have been worse.
It could have been worse. We closed in the afternoon yesterday. It was just not something I wanted my people to be on the road,
right?
Trying to get home.
Mm-hmm.
So, and having their kids out and whatnot.
Good
so
choice.
We ended up closing. Yeah, and it's hindsight's 2020. I think we would have been fine, but I sure didn't want that on my head.
No.
Yeah.
And then by the time you do it, something would happen.
I know. It's such a hard call. It's such a hard call. And fortunately, it didn't seem to be quite as bad as what they thought it was going to be. Unfortunately, there are several families who, their lives are in complete upheaval right now.
Yep.
So, and if anybody here in Mercer is having trouble, you can certainly give us a call and we can see what we can do to help you. Try to get that figured out. So.
Okay. Always help just a phone call away.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that I'll have an answer, but I can certainly try to help you brainstorm and trying to figure it out. So.
Right. And you got some contacts that if,
That's right.
depending on what their needs are.
Yeah. Let us be your, sounding board at least, at the very least.
Sure.
We don't have much else going on. We're ramping up our school physicals, so if your kids are school-age children and it's that time when they have to have their school physical, we have plenty of openings to get you in and get that taken care of. If you have kids going into kindergarten, I think it might be 6th grade, and then at 16, they're all due vaccinations again. So we have everything that you need to cover the kids, lots of openings. So just give us a call and we'll get you scheduled for that.
Yep.
It would be great to have you early, and so that not waiting until 3 days before school starts.
Yeah.
But we'll be here all summer. I promise. We'll be here all summer.
Yeah, and you'll be out and about, I'm sure, with your trailer too.
Yeah. We have to decide where we're going to go, what we're going to head out to do. We typically don't do any vaccinations at the trailer at those events, but we'll certainly, talk with you and get you an appointment or try to get you in.
You're there for convenience to help with a changing station, or somebody just needs to duck in out of the heat for a reason.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, or just come by and talk with us and find out what's happening with our community and where we're headed and all the good things that we're doing.
Any questions you have? If you don't have an answer, I know you'll get it. If they don't have it right then.
Yeah, we'll do my best. Other than that, I don't really know a whole lot. I I read an article yesterday that so we're having this area, especially Western Kentucky, because it's in the fly zone. We're having a pretty big avian flu outbreak. I know we've talked, and it's been several years worth of an avian flu outbreak. And I read an article yesterday where they found avian flu in some cows and a worker at it was a milking facility, and so it jumped not just one species, but we found it in 2 different species. You know, we've talked about that before, about how each species tends to have our own illnesses, like the flu. So avian flu, way back when we had H1N1, when it was the swine flu, you know, that was pig flu, bird flu, and so the problem is when it starts jumping species, because that next species doesn't have any immunity to it, and so that's why we watch those. Why we watch those so closely, the flu especially. And so many scientists have been watching this avian influenza outbreak. I want to say it's been maybe 4 years, 5 years going on now that they consider it elevated. And so the concern is when it jumps species, and we've found that. So.
I remember when that swine flu came out, I was actually, in a previous life, I was working at a grocery store in a meat department, and we all had to get vaccinated because of the exposure, and just thought it would be safer for us, you know, with the handling of pork and stuff, to go ahead and do that. So we did.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of unknowns when it jumps species like that, much like it was with COVID when it first started, is because it's novel, it's new, and we don't know how humans are going to respond to that virus. And so there's a lot of unknown things that happen, and it was the same way with this H1N1. It's the same way with the avian flu, is we don't know what it's going to look like in humans. And so, yeah, I remember that year. I got married that year, and my stepson had that flu the day we got married. It was pitiful. He was in our wedding, of course. But he looked so bad, and we didn't know that he had been sick, and so.
And he didn't want to mess up your marriage,
right?
The ceremony,
right. Yeah. So he was a trooper. He was sick, though, poor little guy. But he's not a little guy anymore.
No, I imagine he's grown up.
Yeah, I mean, he's all grown up. But yeah, you know, we watch that. The scientists watch those kinds of viruses and watch them for the jump. And then, you know, back then it was, can we get a vaccine? Just like it was with COVID. Fortunately, the flu viruses, we have flu shots. So it's just a matter of putting that new virus DNA into the shot. It isn't like creating a whole new one like we had to do with the coronavirus. So might not take quite as long.
But. Right. Well, give us your hours and...
Okay, yeah. So we're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30. Our phone number is 859-734-4522. And again, if you have a kid in school and they need a school physical, a sports physical, or their school vaccination, you know, their vaccinations to get into school, give us a call. We have plenty of openings. You know, we're just knock you out. We'll get you in and get you out of here. So we're happy to do that.
And if need be, you have a nurse that'll make house calls.
We do, right? Yep. She's working for us. Typically on Friday is when she comes in, and we can give shots if you're homebound. So.
Okay, very good, very convenient.
Yep. Yeah. Well, we try.
All right, I've got something to share with you, Kathy.
Okay.
When gas prices start climbing, you never hear people say, "But it's totally cool. I'll pay anything to transport myself across town." People on social media are talking about things that are overpriced, but are still 100% worth it. Here are some of the popular responses. Good, comfortable shoes and socks.
Yes.
And you know, there's two things that I've never really thought about that is so true. Never scrimp on shoes because you spend a lot of time and your feet take the punishment. And all those years on a concrete floor, I wish I had bought better quality tennis shoes.
Yep.
I've always bought the cheap ones. A quality mattress. That's another thing. We spend so much time on our back sleeping that don't scrimp on a good mattress.
Yeah.
And a quality pillow and quality sofa.
Uh-huh.
Hiring movers. One person said they're worth their weight in gold.
Yeah.
They are. They sure take a load off of if you do have to move.
No doubt.
They're worth it.
Yeah.
Air conditioning. When it's hot.
Yeah.
Dental care.
Absolutely.
Experiences. Save money on day-to-day stuff. But splurging on an experience like a concert ticket, a weekend getaway, or a class you've been wanting to take creates lasting memories and happiness.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do that, Tor. So you got to break out of that rut, the routine.
Yeah.
It's good to do that.
We've tried to do that with our grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
Give them an experience instead of a toy.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know, to the trampoline park or to the zoo.
Sure.
But that's what we give as presents at Christmas and birthdays instead of, a toy.
That's lasting memories, what you're giving them.
That's
And
right.
happiness, I'm sure, too.
Yeah.
Premium wireless noise-canceling headphones. Don't get cheap on those. Now, here's one probably close to home for you. Quality pots and pans.
I do love my pans, my pots and pans.
Yes. And don't go scrimping on those because, they will wear out, won't last as long, they'll burn. The cheap ones flake, scratch, warp, scorch, or simply don't transfer heat evenly.
Yeah.
And this is one that I hope nobody ever has to do without, a solid, warm winter coat.
Very true.
We take that for granted, Kathy, but there are people out there that don't have something like that.
I know. Yeah, we do take it for granted, Rick. We do.
So that's all I've got there. I just wanted to share a few things to.
I would agree with all of them.
Yeah. It's good stuff to, it's just, sometimes it's common sense stuff, but you know what? We have become a common senseless society in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember when I was on my own after college and trying to get settled, and that it was a big deal the first time that I bought a brand new couch as opposed to hand-me-down or, just getting by.
Right.
And I remember feeling so proud of myself. I probably used my little bit of tax return money or whatever and bought a new couch, and it was wonderful.
Yeah. Well, that was one of them, the couch sofa. That's one don't scrimp on. If you spend time, sitting, some people take a little nappy poo on them or lay and watch TV, whatever.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, Kathy?
I guess it's all about the creature comforts, isn't it?
It
care
is.
Of ourselves.
Yeah,
Take
that's
care
right.
of our bodies.
Pamper ourselves a little sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
Well,
Bring
Kathy,
joy to yourself.
Yeah. Thank you for bringing joy to our listeners, and we look forward to having you back again next Wednesday.
All right. I'll talk to you then.
Okay.
Have a good week.
You too.
Okay.
Bye. Kathy Aiken from the Mercer County Healthy Department. Now here's Joe from the Newsy Department.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update.
8:33.
We're getting closer and closer to Harrodsburg's 250th anniversary celebration coming up June 13th through 15th. And with live music the entire weekend, Harrodsburg's 250th celebration committee is now announcing who will be playing live. That lineup includes Thursday night with Mercer County's own Dylan Carmichael and Drew Baldridge, whose drummer is a Mercer County native, and Pulaski County native Hunter Flynn. On Friday, country musician J.D. Shelburne, season 20 American Idol winner Noah Thompson, and country girl group Runaway June. On Saturday, June 15th, Femmes of Rock and the group Journey from the Heart, which does Journey and Heart covers, will perform. You can see the entire schedule on the Harrodsburg's 250th celebration Facebook page. Ephraim Dow Regional Medical Center in Danville is getting a $1.5 million grant from the USDA Rural Development Community Facilities Program. Ephraim says they'll be able to use that grant money toward a $4.5 million project that will see the relocation of its behavioral health unit from the north building to the 5th floor of the Johnson Tower, where all other patient care areas are located. A timeline for the project has not yet been established, though work is expected to take 10 months to complete. I'm Joe Mathis.
This is how we doing it with this Chrysler of Lawrenceburg. In 2024, they are making deals real. With their educated personal staff, they make shopping fun and buying easy.
Do you want a newer vehicle? Want a truck for under $25,000? Need your vehicle service? Needing a place that's going to treat you right? Well, Withers is the way. Check them out, Chrysler of Lawrenceburg.
This is one place I will not pass on deals with wheels for the 2024.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Diane Ingerson, age 79, of Harrodsburg, died Saturday, March 23rd. She was the widow of Robert Brancaccio. A gathering of friends and family is Saturday, June 1st, from 12 until 4 at 432 Beaumont Avenue in Harrodsburg. And those are today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Hi, this is Caraway and Adeline at Mattresses and More next door to Ace Hardware in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, come check out our tax refund sale. New merchandise arriving weekly and we sell off the floor. Get up to 35% off. We offer a layaway and 12 months same as cash with approved credit. Come see Aunt Nana. You'll be glad you did.
Thanks, girls. You're right. It is tax refund time. Where are you going to spend yours? How about Mattress or More Than a Mattress Store, located in Danville, Southland Plaza.
Hello, it's Dr. Matthew Duggar with Matthew Duggar Eye Care in Harrodsburg. Let me tell you about our affordable eyewear pricing. If you just need distance or near glasses, we offer a frame, thinner lens, and non-glare coating for $119. We offer a frame, Zeiss Progressive no-line bifocal, and thinner lens with non-glare coating for $249. We want you to feel comfortable coming to our office to buy glasses. To schedule an eye exam with me, Dr. Matthew Duggar in Harrodsburg, call 859-605-2214.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg. The Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
We've got a slight chance of showers this morning, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 this afternoon. The high of 51, wind gust to 26. For tonight, rain showers likely before 1, then rain and snow showers likely, some thunders possible. Mostly cloudy with a low of 35, wind gust to 26. Tomorrow, rain and snow showers likely becoming all rain after noon o'clock. Mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind up to 16 miles an hour. Thursday night, chance of showers before 2, mostly cloudy with a low of 36. Then on Friday, we got a slight chance of showers between 8 and 2, mostly cloudy and a high of 49. Right now, under cloudy skies, we have 43 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:39. Good Wednesday hump day to you. It's the third day of April. Ray Rick, glad to be with you. We're celebrating Jan Berry, being born on this date in 1941, expired in 2004. He was a singer with Jan and Dean.
Mary Hill used to hang out in Cherry Hill Park. The game she played lasted all day to way after dark. All the girls, they criticized her, but all the guys just idolized her. 'Cause Mary Hill was such a thrill after dark in Cherry Hill Park. Mary Hill loved to ride on the merry-go-round. All the guys got eager eyes watching Mary go round. In the daytime, Mary Hill was a teaser. Come the night, she was such a pleaser. Oh, Mary Hill was such a thrill after dark in Cherry Hill Park. Oh, Mary Hill sure was fun down in Cherry Hill Park. Playing games with everyone till way after dark. Cherry Hill Park. Cherry Hill Park. Then one day, Mary Hill Cherry Hill Park. Cherry Park. In Cherry Hill Park. Oh, Cherry Hill Park.
Billy Joe Royal. And that one was called Cherry Hill Park. He was born on this date in 1942. Before that, Jan Berry's born 1941, and he expired in 2004. Singer with Jan and Dean, a little lady from Pasadena. Now I'm going. Uh-oh. Could this be the lady from the library, Rockin' Robin?
It is, and good morning.
Well, good morning to you. How are you?
I'm pretty good and ready to rock and roll, I guess.
Yes. All the library books still on the shelves and everything all right after yesterday?
They are.
Good.
Yes, yes. And we were real surprised, that all of our county offices, we closed in order to try to keep everybody safe. So we're back open, ready to serve this morning. So, and I'm glad that, or at least our city, I think some of our county had some hard knocks, didn't they, last night? But,
yeah.
yeah, so we're sad for
certain
us.
areas got hit.
Too.
Yep.
Yes, yes. But anyway, we're here today, ready to go. Or ready to go in a few minutes. How about that?
Yeah, yeah.
At 9 o'clock, we will be here from 9 to 5.
They're probably lined up at the door wanting to get the autograph and picture taken with Rockin' Robin.
Oh, dear. I hope their camera does not break. But we do have some fun things to share.
Yes.
We assume that we will be having our solar eclipse, and maybe we will be able to see it from our vantage point. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because of the weather and those kinds of things, and what we sort of predicted for Kentucky. But that comes up on April the 8th, and we have solar glasses here to share with the community. And you just have to stop by and come to the front desk, which we like to call the circulation desk, and just ask for some solar glasses. And the ones that we're giving away are the ones that are the recommended kind, which are supposed to have the initials ISO on them.
Okay.
Because that guarantees the type of film that they have in them, and they will give you the best protection for looking at the solar eclipse, if we get to see it. So that's available from anywhere up until time for the eclipse. So be sure and stop by and pick up those free glasses. In a way, it's sort of a calm week. So on Friday, April the 5th, we start off the day at 9:30 with Toddler Tales with Ms. Kelsey. And then we follow that at 11 o'clock with the preschoolers. And again, that's Ms. Kelsey. So if you're a parent or grandparent or caregiver and you've got children that you know like to come here or want to start coming, just come on down and have a nice experience with reading and with Miss Kelsey.
Oh, very good.
Then let's see. We also have coming up that night at 5:30. We have the Teen Game Zone. Sometimes I have a hard time saying all that, but Teen Game Zone. And that's amazing the number of games that they can choose to play from. It could be video games, card games, board games. And this is something that Caleb Conover leads. And you talk about board games. He has a selection of board games that a lot of us would never believe, things I hadn't heard of until he introduced me to them. There's that, and then there's also ping pong. There's refreshments. There's camaraderie, and just lots of good things can happen for teens in that kind of situation. So that if you're 13 to 18, come on down and spend Friday night at the library and play games.
There you go.
So that's in the meeting room.
Okay.
So, and then, of course, we'll be here Saturday, 9 to 5.
There you will. Hey, I had a text that Tim Biggs said, tell Robin I said hello. She is so sweet.
Oh, well,
now,
that
see?
was very kind, Tim.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
He's one of my, we made each other's acquaintance, or I think, sort of like I made your acquaintance. It was by radio voice.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know if you remember, but years ago.
Yes.
We were at the Cattleman's breakfast.
Yeah, we were at some kind of food. I was grazing, yes.
Yeah, you were talking and eating and enjoying and the same. I thought, I know that voice. And that same thing happened with Tim. He was here for the jazz festival, I think it was one year. and I recognized him, and he recognized my voice. So, but I appreciate that very much. So
anything else? Is that about it?
That's about it for right now. But we've got other things coming up, so we'll look forward to next Wednesday and get to share those.
Well, I'd like to share something with you right now.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Isn't
This
it
is
amazing?
David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
Now, Robin, this first thing I think would be a great idea for the library to do.
Ooh, I better take note, huh?
Yes. The fountains at the Mall of America in Minneapolis collect about $25,000 in coins each year.
Ooh.
So what happens if the library put a little wishing well in there for people to throw some coins in?
Oh,
and you could kind of turn that money back into something, a project, or, something that the library needs.
Well, that's a nice idea, Rick.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. And when I read that, to kind of go over them so I have a little bit of knowledge what they say, I thought first thing came to my mind was Rockin' Robin and the library.
And the library.
And the library.
Well, I appreciate that. Yes, very nice.
That could be a lot
Thank
of fun.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be. We've done a few things. Like one time when we had the big dinosaur display, we had a little dinosaur made out of wood, and you could feed the dinosaur, and your pennies or coins or whatever you chose to put in would go down into the little pond, so to speak, but no water. And that went to the Humane Society.
Oh, okay.
So, that's a great idea.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The first thing someone invented that could break the sound barrier was the whip.
Ooh. That is
Crack the whip.
Strong, right?
Yes, it is strong.
Wow.
Japan also attacked Hong Kong on the same day they attacked Pearl Harbor, just 4 hours later.
Ooh.
I didn't realize that.
I didn't either.
We're so consumed, obviously, with Pearl Harbor.
Right. Yeah.
Egypt is the most rectangular country in the world.
That I could visualize. Almost, can't you?
Yeah. The U.S. is the 169th most rectangular.
Huh.
The least rectangular country is the Maldives, a nation of the islands in the Indian Ocean.
Oh. I thought maybe you were going to say Australia or something. But you said nation, not continent.
Yeah, right.
Okay. All right.
And all these answers can be found in the library, by the way.
Yes. It just takes a good reference seeker
reference to,
or a good reference librarian
yes.
to find all those things, doesn't it?
Yes. And Johnny Carson liked being alone so much that his $81 million home in Malibu, California, only had one bedroom. That meant he never had to have host guests overnight.
Oh, my goodness.
They had kids. So,
Wow. I don't know how that worked out.
Stop that. All right. Yeah, I can't. I've always heard he was kind of a loner anyway. He
Really?
thrived in front of audiences, but when he got to parties or something, he was not comfortable.
Huh. Well, I've heard too that, and I can't recall names right now, but like people who do public speaking, yes, they do it for that and that alone. They're not a good conversationalist afterwards. So maybe they just use all their strength and energy for certain things, and that's it, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, that is all I have for you today. I wanted to share that, especially the number one thing. That's kind of interesting.
Yes.
Think about it.
That wishing well.
Yes.
How many millions did you say that was?
Let me go back and let me find that again for you. Let's see. Hang on just a minute. It was about $25,000 in coins each year.
Wow. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Wow.
That might be kind of fun to do.
That.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, though, for the suggestion and for just getting to share what's going on here at the library.
Well, I'm glad to
and
do
we
it.
hope folks will come on and get those solar glasses.
Yes. Yeah, do not try to put sunglasses or something else that's not made for that.
That's right. Yes.
We don't know how much damage it could cause.
That's right. We don't want to find out either.
No. Robin, we look forward to talking to you again next Wednesday.
Well, great. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yes.
There goes Rockin' Robin from the Mercer Library. It's 8:54.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Hello, this is Robert Wagner, General Manager of Hometown Radio. We love our listeners, and we know times are tough, so we wanted to do something big, so you could save money on local businesses. After several meetings, we could see no other way, so we opened Big Deals online store, selling gift certificates to local businesses. The gift certificates are just like cash. You buy full retail value gift certificates at a big discount.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
Supplies limited, so hurry over to our online store at hometownlive.net and click on the Big Deals logo. Some restrictions may apply. Spend a few minutes now and save big tomorrow. Join other Hometown Radio listeners who are already shopping and saving at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
The Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Hey everybody, this is Eddie Montgomery from Montgomery Gentry. Harrodsburg, you have something to be proud of. WHBN. And the lucky man on the air right now is Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster. Hey, I'm gone. Radio Rick, I hope you paid me a lot of money to say this. Who's your daddy?
You're my daddy, Eddie. What about my Christmas gift or birthday gifts? Come on, Daddy. Come through. Speaking of Daddy, Daddy, don't you walk so fast, Wayne Newton. Wayne Newton's 82 today.
The love between the two of us was dying, and it got so bad I knew I had to leave. But halfway down that highway, when I turned around, I saw my little daughter running after me, crying, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Now it broke my heart to tell my little daughter that her daddy had to run to catch a train. She had no way of knowing I was leaving home for good. I turned around and there she was again, as she said to me, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. My darling cried, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. If only for the sake of my sweet daughter, I just had to turn back home right there and then, and try to start a new life with the mother of my child. I couldn't bear to hear those words again. She cried and said, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. My darling cried, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy, slow down some, 'cause you're making me run. Oh, Daddy, don't you walk so fast. Daddy,
There is the 82-year-old Wayne Newton. Daddy, don't you walk so fast. That always kind of made me sad. You're thinking about a little kid trying with the short little legs trying to catch up to Daddy to slow down. Well, we don't want to slow anything down because we've got news coming up from NBC Top of the Hour Local News, your weather forecast. We'll have Devon Price and Melinda Woolford, the dynamic duo from Habitat for Humanity, coming up right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice. I'm proud of it. Since 1955, FM 99.5, AM 1420. On the World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, your home for big savings. It's big deals. Check it out. Your online store. It's open 24/7. We're also seen at CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 9 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. A federal appeals court today will again hear arguments over a controversial Texas immigration law. The law would give the state the power to arrest migrants suspected of crossing the border illegally. Art Arthur at the Center for Immigration Studies says despite today's hearing, the legal battle is not expected to be over anytime soon.
It's possible that SB 4 will never go into effect until the Supreme Court can finally issue a decision on the case, which will not happen this year.
The court last month continued to block on enforcing the law while litigation continues. The Biden administration is arguing that the federal government has exclusive authority to control immigration policy, regardless of the Texas opinion on how it goes about it. A devastating magnitude 7.4 earthquake has claimed nearly a dozen lives in Taiwan and left well over 900 injured. There are fears that the death toll may rise as dozens remain trapped in highway tunnels. In addition, rescuers are making efforts to reach anyone who may still be inside severely damaged or collapsed buildings. More from Mark Mayfield.
The U.S. Geological Survey made the announcement Tuesday afternoon, which is Wednesday morning local time in Taiwan. It's the strongest quake to hit the island in 25 years. The earthquake prompted now canceled tsunami warnings for Taiwan, Japan, and the Philippines. The quake brought down more than 24 buildings and is expected to trigger aftershocks as strong as magnitude 7 in the coming days. I'm Mark Mayfield.
Tennessee officials say the suspect who allegedly killed a man during an Easter brunch has been arrested in Kentucky. Authorities believe 46-year-old Anton Rucker opened fire inside a Nashville restaurant on Sunday, killing a man that he'd been arguing with and injuring around a half dozen others. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Every day, Cintas service reps help businesses get ready for the workday. They provide freshly laundered workwear delivered every week. Mats, mops, restroom and cleaning supplies. First aid and safety products to help your employees stay safe. They even test and inspect fire extinguishers and emergency lights. Cintas helps keep your business running smoothly. See what Cintas can do for you. Visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Now your ideas don't have to wait. Now they have everything they need to come to life. Dell Technologies and Intel are creating technology that loves ideas, loves expanding your business, evolving your passions. We push what technology can do, so great ideas can happen right now. Find out how to bring your ideas to life at Dell.com. Welcome to Now.
Pharmacists across the U.S. are struggling to fill Adderall prescriptions commonly prescribed to treat attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Sarah Lee Kessler reports.
According to a CNN analysis, the country's ongoing drug shortage is to blame. About 1 in every 10 people who use Adderall or similar combination drugs to treat ADHD has been affected. The average monthly prescription fill rate was 11% lower in the first half of last year than it was in the first half of 2022. It comes as there's been a surge in demand for prescriptions to treat ADHD since the COVID-19 pandemic, especially among young adults and women.
The new Joker sequel is getting an R rating.
Gotham City is on the brink. We thought we had it under control once we took down the Joker 5 years ago. But now it turns out there's someone else.
Joker, Folie à Deux, brings back Joaquin Phoenix as the iconic Batman villain and will introduce Lady Gaga as his sidekick, Harley Quinn. Variety says the sequel will be a jukebox musical with at least 15 well-known songs, including a classic by Judy Garland. The Motion Picture Association confirmed today that the new film will be rated R due to some of its content. Attention influencers and megastars, Gulfstream has received FAA certification for a new fleet of its business jets called the G700. Mitch Evans with more.
The Savannah-based company says the new G700 is the largest and fastest plane they produce, can hold up to 19 passengers, and travel nearly 8,000 nautical miles. The certification will allow the company to deliver the planes to customers around the globe and also enable it to hire more workers in the near future.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. We're getting closer and closer to Harrodsburg's 250th anniversary celebration coming up June 13th through 15th. And with live music the entire weekend, Harrodsburg's 250th celebration committee is now announcing who will be playing live. That lineup includes Thursday night with Mercer County's own Dylan Carmichael and Drew Baldridge, whose drummer is a Mercer County native, and Pulaski County native Hunter Flynn. On Friday, country musician J.D. Shelburne, season 20 American Idol winner Noah Thompson, and country girl group Runaway June. On Saturday, June 15th, Femmes of Rock and the group Journey from the Heart, which does Journey and Heart covers, will perform. You can see the entire schedule on the Harrodsburg's 250th celebration Facebook page. Ephraim and Dow Regional Medical Center in Danville is getting a $1.5 million grant from the USDA Rural Development Community Facilities Program. Ephraim says they'll be able to use that grant money toward a $4.5 million project that will see the relocation of its behavioral health unit from the north building to the 5th floor of the Johnson Tower, where all other patient care areas are located. A timeline for the project has not yet been established. The work is expected to take 10 months to complete. I'm Joe Mathis.
Hey everybody, this is Derek Gray with the Mercer County Tourist Commission, and we are excited for our new app, Visit Mercer County KY. Head on over to the App Store, type in Visit Mercer County KY. You should see the new city logo with the navy background and the white H. Home screen here has attractions, food and drink, lodging, to-do, events, my plan, login, notifications, and tutorials. We are excited about the app, and whether you're a local or a visitor, we hope this enhances your experience when you come to Mercer County.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Don't miss this year's biggest deal at Suntan City. Right now, tan-free year for only $15 a month when paid in full.
There are lots of ways to show up to a party. Fashionably late, awkwardly early, and best of all, glowingly beautiful. That's easy to do when you have a tanning membership at Suntan City. No matter when you arrive, you're sure to get noticed.
Buy today and tan-free year for just $15 a month when paid in full.
Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. We got a slight chance of showers this morning, and showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 this afternoon, high of 51. Wind gusts to 26. Hang on to your hat and your hair if you got it. Tonight, rain showers likely before 1, then rain and snow showers likely. Some thunders possible. Where else but Kentucky for all that? Mostly cloudy with low of 35, wind gusts to 26. Rain and snow showers likely tomorrow, becoming all rain after noon o'clock. Mostly cloudy with a high of 47, wind gusts to 16. Tomorrow night, chance of showers before 2 a.m., mostly cloudy, low of 36. Slight chance of showers between 8 and 2 on Friday, mostly cloudy with a high of 49. Widespread frost early Saturday morning, giving way to sunny skies, high of 56. Patchy frost again on Sunday morning early, giving way to mostly sunny skies, high of 63. Chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday, partly sunny, high of 69. Chance of showers Tuesday, partly sunny, high of 71. Right now, we have cloudy skies, 44 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:09. Good Wednesday hump day to you. It's the 3rd day of April. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Wednesday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done 859-734-4321, 734-4321. We're giving away another DQ ice cream cake on Friday morning before 10 o'clock for those having a birthday or anniversary between the 30th of March and April 5th. We have Linda Alsman, Brandy and Brandon Buchanan, Dylan Stinnett, Kathy and Keith Hensley registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Now, let me quickly tell you what is happening for today, because today is American Circus Day, Find a Rainbow Day, National Don't Go to Work Unless It's Fun Day, National Chocolate Mousse Day, World Party Day, Tweed Day, Fish Fingers and Custard Day. Celebrate those accordingly, I guess. I would want to celebrate those, I don't believe. All right, birthdays. We got Rhonda Thompson, Lillian Hernandez, Haley Carlock. Happy second anniversary yesterday, but we're celebrating today. Brandy and Brandon Buchanan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. We appreciate you stopping by, Martina, saying happy birthday. Now, your life hack says if you ever see a baby or animal alone in the forest, don't assume it's abandoned. Many species of wildlife leave their young ones alone for multiple hours a day. If you're unsure, best thing to do is call your local wildlife center. And your positive thought tells us we are all of us stars. We deserve to twinkle and shine. And we've got a couple twin